I am sick. Got the doctor very quick.
Isi amino kasei. Uni msana na dakwa kufuada daroma. Ye build train et na fensuso. Seriously. Ye build train na fensuso. Train be fensuso deshe. Omo mo Europe, UK ni Holland ni ade omunim. Train fensuso ni ade enche kra. Msana na do de fensuso no. But me also do ba fensuso na se. Di e kwan.
Eurostar.
Eurostar, yes.
Eurostar.
Yeah.
From London to France.
Me no kase si no. Aka kan no mo wie. Yes, a company so omo plane, train no. E bi o South Africa omo ye, enche kra ba bedu. Ubeti. From Kumasi to Accra you use 1 hour 30 minutes. You can you put my train Kumasi aye juma wa Accra. That is the plan. Yes, a contract you know, must say manufacture trains near the baby so. Next year ya Kumasi the end flag ban. These are things I just because
And your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry. Your name is very fascinating. How do you pronounce it? Say it again.
Kevin. Kevin.
Kevin.
Like Kev in.
I think I got it. Kevin.
Kev in.
We will get it. Don't worry.
Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Kimpalude. This is for the but I am gonna spend the money. This is for the come wait for me. Come wait for me. But I am gonna spend the money. For the come wait for me.
Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do
Fahrbahn frei. Fahrbahn räumen. Fahrbahn frei. Fahrbahn räumen.
Been a horny old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South. Been a horny old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South.
All right, good evening and welcome to With Audio Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobe. It's exactly 4:15 p.m. U.S. East Coast time. It's definitely 8:15 in Ghana. Welcome to the most authoritative, most talked about political show on the planet right now. Tonight, we'll be delving into very important matters, political issues in Ghana, social issues sometimes. And we will make sure by the time we're done here, every single Ghanaian will have a clear understanding of what is actually happening in Ghana in terms of governance, in terms of the John Dramani Mahama NDC administration, issues that are important that you need to have some breakdown on. My job here is to let you have an understanding of how the new government is governing Ghana, weeding out the criminals in our system, and also making sure we as Ghanaians believe in the system that we are all trying to put together. My name again is Kevin Ekobe Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. They are all over the world. The main team, they are with me right now on the show right now. They are making sure everything is intact. We are live on TV, Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Tonight, you can get us live. Go on Multi TV, search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live this evening. We're also live on YouTube. Our official YouTube page is Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV is our official YouTube page. We're also live on Facebook. On Facebook, our official page is With Audio Respect page. With Audio Respect page on Facebook. My name again is Kevin Ekobe Taylor. We will be here for the next 3.5 hours. All we'll be doing here is to kill Jandam. And you bring me, I'm being at the Kevin Ekobe Taylor. Me and I mean, Jumadi we chame. Jumadi we friend with Audio Respect. Yedi free a United States. Abruchi yedi ebro ende enyumbre. Echegu ewo TV so echegu ewo YouTube and echegu enso ewo Facebook. TV so no or multi TV a search and as a Loud Silence TV on Sabeka enyumbre over to me Ashe Jumadi we. Yes, our Facebook With Audio Respect and a Facebook official page. And also, social YouTube swa search for a Loud Silence TV. Loud Silence TV. Wonsa ebeka Jumadiwe. Jumadia ende enyumbre bedi efa Ghana hon sem amanyo sem abrabomun sem en sem e call pele call polo eno na ebeji dwam ama Ghana fo ehunu kure no. Aha atro a sebi onipa bia amadwene se omobe chechire de ato Ghana fo tirim no ye sane sa atro no ye make sure say no kure edi nkan enti na efra ha the Jandam killing platform ye gu no kure anase ye kun eyeden atro and na sibio yema no kure edi nkan enti se wo ha me ene mosomafo a me bedi de adwuma de hu chiame omombo mechi dom no you're from the Ghost Team or omona achichere in some way e de aso ame and then you bring in some bebre gupono so na asama ebema ye ni be ko ho pa enyumbre and I say our topic for tonight is going to be about how some individuals are helping some political criminals to evade a year to evade a prosecution. I'm talking about Adom Otchere, now officially a political criminal. Paul Adom Otchere, right now in Ghana, no, we all know, say, or a political criminal. He's a thief, he's a criminal. And the OSP, Afreno, Ama investigations, so this guy is a hardened, filthy, dirty criminal who has been parading on our TVs as a journalist. And then you drew her, you bet Ghana for the fight against corruption, why we are struggling to fight corruption. Ahim fobi di omo jim, asofo bi eteten kwanchen, ena amanfo bi ebo krono ewia Ghana, efo yesika, ekɔhyɛ ekɔbɔ dwaman, ede sebio ede kɔfamma ekɔkunipa na sebio ahemfo asofo bi ehyehyekire pacho sene yebepa so ama eyedien katahyehyɛ yakono no eye nipa bi ene hyekire eko etia Ghana man. Ede nwumbre Paul Adom Otchere or ya kromfo and the OSP ama Ghana for ni ewiase nyina hu say or ye hardened political criminal. This guy, this filthy drug peddler, this guy called Paul Adom Otchere, or ye a criminal who is under investigations. And we should not take this lightly. When we get there, I will break it down for you to understand why we are struggling as a nation to fight corruption. Bidi the camera ko be Taylor, ujame kura mi jinim. The baby gigim yabano na yaba Facebook nipa gina so, YouTube nipa gina so, and then you medi juma mechire nsem minim se Ghana for bebre no a omo hu me Ghana omo ni agye and I sebio almost all time no eyo omo ya Kevin Taylor no if your man come to Ghana I don't we have a story Maba Ghana abedi 1 whole month 4 weeks atna etukwan ewura santimemu ewura eye Ghana fane bebre edidi nkomo ehia adofo be mani fie ye ene mema yaba akokora se pia wenam ye na oman no ye kyekere fa ye ho enti se be ma ba emma nyina nka dem ende nwumbre ye bedi dwuma ama Ghana fo ehunu kure no ende mi hu eye video bi a girl anu sini bi oh can't see omega say I na Kevin Taylor physically challenged and I said disabled person I can asem girl bi na o hwene a I said tete ladder exhaust pipe no na hwene esi ne ni ase an asitetie bi sa I say yede kwaji bidie I saw on the MPP for Jimmy Gabi ni tika kraka bi me hu no and I Kevin Taylor yentia say Kevin Taylor abaganam say be ni agutiri so o gatete na nke kotwe to a yenye eburo a wo ena nke ebu du atwi eto ga tietie bi say ai ankwa no ma bi na hwene ai say buta apim ho on say buta ana sebio a teacher for from malam from the pim for ma na asia na amoa kakra ga tietie bi ai o hwet bi ogira wa asia de pepa yeto tete no na yekọ bomba no yekotwa yeto no ye pe burodua de anya yetumi bu saa de no e de pepa yeto ena Kevin Taylor ye dia se hwe wo ni be Kevin Taylor free o dwan abota all right good evening to Kenneth Oklu watching me tonight on YouTube. Good evening. Thank you very much. Ellen Chikodu is also watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team tonight around the world. Rashbil is watching me. Also, Kenneth is live back again. Ibrahim Paulina is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team on Facebook. And so many people are live tonight watching me. Facebook, Nipa Bibri. So many people. YouTube, Akosia Tina. Don is watching me. Albert is on Facebook. Theophilus is on Facebook. Don Isaac is on Facebook. Elizabeth is on YouTube. Facebook. Johnny is watching me live on Facebook. On YouTube, G. Danilo is live on YouTube. I can also see Emily watching me tonight. I can see Mentor watching me. Charity Pokia. Good evening, Charity, for being here tonight. Thank you very much. Anas is watching tonight. Thank you very much. Good evening to Otumfo said to Nana Chanchan Onana Bakupe Kevin Taylor. Debi also mentia Onana Bina Omo Jimino. Otumfo said to Amame the green light to say Sebio Nana Namna Ebina Omo Jimino Mentiamo. Inti Amame green light in there. Sebio Otumfo Nana no Jimia Metiam. Sawadri will fear now Nimansa Sebio Mebo Abaso. Inti Sawi Otumfo Nana Baby Autibia will reassay an ass and Timimna with Jimia Metiam. Dear Banum, I'm on for him and come to break. Mami come Wilson is watching me tonight. Sam is also live here this evening. Socrates is watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team. I can also see Zafias, Tina, and so many people tonight across the world watching Kevin Taylor and Ghost Team. Ye jirim na ye jirim. Edi na ekoso abin TV da. Me ba Ghana no and me Ghana me I really enjoyed Ghana. It was lovely. Team stay with me. Team, stay with me. It was lovely. It was lovely being in Ghana. I came with my family, my wife, my beautiful wife, Mrs. Marissa Schwartz Taylor, and my daughters, Zara, Essie Schwartz Taylor, and also Carmen Abba Sasu Taylor. I came with my family, a very beautiful family. We toured the nation. We were free. We moved freely. We went to parks, we went to events, we met so many people. I went to Cape Coast, I went around the world, I went around the nation, I traveled all over the place. It was beautiful. I didn't have to bother myself. Every single soul I met loved me, and I loved them back. Haters were scared because me say my chichira to so we share na adwene boni kura with team oba mene sanetie. Inti you could see people obokura mpema so we share me omo we chire that is the Unyankopon de amaye no yebetiam enti lots and lots of things me who something in Ghana me experienced a lot of things in Ghana. By the way, or some of us say obi any Ghana obetuma stop here from coming to Ghana. Nobody, no animal, no pet. Abo bi any obetuma stop here. Ye de Ghana ne yetete here. Ghana ne nyini ye Ghana for obi any wo abo bi any ho. Pet bi any Ghana obetuma stop Kevin Taylor from entering Ghana. No animal. No animal to me. Abuebi any Ghana obetima stop Kevin Taylor from entering Ghana. No animal. Inti when you hear people make noise. Dede no mo ye. Inti ana mumbra muwase. Dede ayo aba maintain your level. Maintain your level. And I want to say this to the NPP. Masa mameka bibinchiramo. As far as I live, as far as Otwedian Ponkwame Unyankopon ewo ho. De odi amame no edan ho mitrim obo me ho ban no. I will keep you in opposition. I will nullify the party. Meguno. And me ba Ghana krampo na menya sa 100% conviction say me good party no. Inti I'm sending this message to you, whether you people like it or not. As far as I live, as far as Onyankopon bo me ho ban, me ba Ghana mutu me duro twice. Obi enyame. 2 times. One was behind the Kufuado's house. I went to visit somebody there. The other one was when I was at Radio Go 2. I know all. But you see, as far as Onyankopon edi mechino maka se megu party no meguno mo hu bibi da hu. Now you people know you don't have a party meguno, and I'll nullify the party meguno. Me wi anam the snap akomo 2 for some bompa yenguso me ekọ na mekasa no be manifie party na mudi akire no without due respect ye Jimmy for party nyansa ye friend nyansa ebi ni party nim enyansafo nim ye pese akire Ghana ko enim ye pese ball man ho bra. In the next 42 years, Ghana as a nation, we can all be bold, happy, and also have that confidence in our nation. The NPP is not supposed to be part of the new history we are building. No. It does not matter what you think. It does not matter how you feel about me. It is not going to change what I do. My catch-up is simple. And other people who are intelligent like myself, honest and patriotic to protect Ghana. Our job is to protect the NDC. The NDC will make mistakes. We will understand those mistakes. We will correct them. If we have to criticize them constructively, we will do that. But we will make sure we keep the NDC in power for 42 years. My job is to make sure John Dramani Mahama succeeds as a president. How long he wants to be president, I don't know. But how many years he wants to be president, I will make sure John Mahama succeeds. Yes. So it is up to you, the MPP, to tell the people out there that you are a political party. Me being a target, me catch them for the beginning. I am the firewall around John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government. You cannot break me, meaning the NDC government will deliver. So it is not a joke anymore. It is not funny anymore. Nobody in Ghana should underestimate the new revolution. This revolution of changing the mindset of the young people, changing the mindset of Ghanaians, that a political party that is a social political party is ready and willing to deliver. And we are seeing the glimpses. Clearly, we are all seeing the difference between a party that is ready to work and the foolish political party that is aligned to stupid tribal sentiments. We are done with people who are affiliated to their tribe than being intelligent. We are talking about governance. We are not talking about chieftaincy. Eggy gim.
It's can paluda, I did not pick it, I pick it, hey, I did not pick it, I pick Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it. Kimpalude. This is for the market. This is for the market. But I am gonna spend the money. This is for the market. Everybody. This is for the market. Buy my, come away from me. This is for the market. Yeah, buy my, come away from me. This is for the market. But I am gonna spend the money. This is for the market. For the market. For the market. Buy my, come away from me.
Thank you very much, and thank you for staying. This is where the good news is. And Kimpaluta Kasa. Kevin Taylor, I don't know. Hey, Kevin Taylor, Lennon, Lennon, ya pa, Bema pa, Jino, Shano Fumbi, hey, Ebuyo, Makuma, Echa, I'm Shano Fumbi, Kevin Taylor, no one ye, ain't Kevin Taylor some more time. Hey, Kevin Taylor, Aquasha Mason. Oshama super yasibe dufu mombaje melek yasi Kevin Taylor dufu mese mombaje melek de I miliki miku mwa munya me aka no be posters tatar mo de mama me di ho adanse wa sori dem intwabowa mombaje miliki miku Kevin Taylor dufu me say mombaje miliki inwan hwene Lenin bi yasi hwene na mpobwa bi ahye no na wo Ghana ada na wo hye dade chain ada na wo hye eye de gold chain te say aboa pete ada na ufra brochire ba ye de ye hu sa wo hye suit wo hye eye chef fo atade na mo frɛ no kaftan no da bi me matrasa ade no. I am beyond that. I am a dad. I came to Africa to enjoy myself. Kevin Taylor shano hu fumbi shale ni bi esano I penisa still I want to me change bibi I want to me say bibia hwene no fubi na no be na ho tan sa no into when odi nkofo atam ya say what the spares are shane here ejimi fo mo hu spares no papa spares bia on si bia na me spares no spares no na me de ahye sei into hwa na ehwete ehwe right bogus nkurasefo no mo de no hwe left mo jimi mo ni ndie hey Kevin Taylor no nie enti no na tan sa awon ya girls abudi matem nyina munya nka medam so mo yanka nka me bom to pa doggy eyes wunya anya odidi matem na kumem se akwesi minya bema te se Kevin Taylor na nkoya akwesi akwesi ai se moku e na oti wanim bema besia ba wo hwe de tiko ai se de koje mpane o boyfriend na pantai ai se susu box wunya Kevin Taylor nka obi abeto nka osantase o join be nwa brewa bi obetima ba onyanka obetima ba santima ntuma mu fi so pro asantima na de nko obetima ba santima asantima ya to wall afon asantima ya to wall afon me say enda mudi matama enso ensesa bibia ye ginam eno de enya atam na obedi dimi na be mbegya de me ye no so udi Kevin Taylor atama John Mahama ebu adwuma udi Kevin Taylor atama John Mahama ebu adwuma inti udi matem no na John Mahama ebu adwuma sa na tie on say sia no your focus is me because I made sure you people lost the power and I'll make sure you people stay in opposition for 42 years which MPP now said for 42 years you stay in opposition hey na Kevin Taylor no one time say mo hwe ne Lenin bi ehye no hey no bi krotena brochire pa hwe shirt bi hwe no hu bi ne shirt ba akopɛ eye me ba akopɛ na meto ye and I'm the 1962 box I will be fast so into me come be na me hye blue enonko hey Kevin Taylor na me dey say bi o me ni bi abrocha bi ti mo se bi ti basement na me ti basement na mo shirt ba ko e ha mo abrocha bi ti mo na mo se bi ti basement na obi abi fra abrocha bi ti basement me fanta dey 30 be no ko fa do wen me go fa do wen into one I know but still John Mahama is president still NDC will be in power attend the day normal I attend the motivate me and mo di matana me say na me charge na me nice more girls will remember when people mudi matem nyina munya nka me damuchi hey Kevin the damuchi and the dey vete dey kame ne munyima nka munyi come from busuafo nyina say nananom Kevin and menyim o nti munya obi anya the visa ready o pro intwamoa ye me pana to form pen the doors e be a designer e be a dey akwa ha girls yam MPP ye ndi Kevin Taylor atem me say mu yama nka me bom doggy anka mu kon ehempa kona na nka panyan ye pen sa Kevin de obenden nwan Moma nemra. Me yesi me ko baby. Me ni baby akọ. 42 years mo beka opposition. Share. Na raho sam na aba. Interman sam no kan wajebi. Ghana de bruta. Hey. Na me ko simpa na me best me time dru Kumasi no. Me girl boy friend Lucy. To be dru Kumasi na me say alu mabaw. I say me dru Kumasi pie free Kumasi na afei ebi ezu no. What did they say? Abu funu se osi ase kokko. What did they say? Chan hina ba Kumasi o pre o bodam. Brown once na Kevin in Brown Kumasi na ojim. Yantiase yenya obedan. What asanwene so o ba Kumasi a wo fra sanwene so ndru Kumasi. Ni aye meeting na wie Jimmy. What intabuom. Yehu kokoso. Yehu kokoso we na ansani aba me abehu more so wanum koko. O say don't come to Kumasi odwan ndru Kumasi na mekọ. What intabuom. Ye biebia haban mu ansani yehu. Ukodware a wo de pokoro sapo e de twetwe woto. Ugina na memma Kumasi. He asanwene so na wo be pre Kumasi. What asanwene so ne Kevin Dela beko memma Kumasi ye ntiase opro ka wura mu ho. Mene na na di nkomo yehu bibia ye be hyehye bibia. Chanchan hene nie. Nana me da ase me do otu force edutu. Nana also nana no mo agimi me ntia omo nana we de wano a omo agimi metia omo nana no bi. Nana also nana no bi na omo num eye den red na omo gu PZ na nana no bi no num PZ red pa. Oso sa omo mentia omo. Enti mo amugu PZ na mo yotumfo nana no na mo agimi no. Enyansafo na nana se menja omo. Agimifo na mo nana se mentia mo. Asanteman ye fa yentoma paifra. Ye wo eye den regional minister onim nyansa, ye wo mayor onim nyansa, ye boa kyekere man no. Into two former me green light no obian to be stopping me. Muyem and the mubu. But yakasa ye ni agye ye dwan sensem wi. Asemasi in some asto yantam de ato Ghana for ni nyina nie. Ye see ye afiwe mu no. 2020 obi te se ye Kofi Boachi ye Adom Kofi B den ewuye ma sebio na ye sebio ne busuafo nyina mo ye akọ 2020 no wuye. Ono say very good musician. Very good music, musician. Kofi B, utie ni nyuma atum say yes. Obi say James K to 4, Nana to 4, 9924, one of the best in Ghana. Also a high life musician. Or to nyuma Sebio, also onyame eto nsafre no. Inti also a great musician. Sebio omunyina osi e kai omo. Obi say Nana Kwame Ampedu in Ghana's history eba enyom a nyansa wo ma ye de kyekere man dia Nana Ampedu ntumi nyinim film. Ono na efe bibi se folk tale ono na enwoma ye nwene ete se eye den ye ma history eka anansesem ne ade Ghana. That is what we are. That is where we belong. How our own culture no we are able to interpret it through music. Nana Ampedu, one of the most vocal, intelligent people are Sebio omoto nyoma Ghana. Obi to say Alfred Benjamin Krenzel mikrum fantinye AB Krenzel so nyameto ne safre no eye afi 2022. Very good musician. Honestly a high life musician. I really appreciate. And Kojo Akwabwa obien makwabwa keys eba eye guitar eye instrumentals ene say yehye nwom eto nwom dia akwabwa untumi nja akwabwa na wonko ena yenso yenua eye Daddy Lumba so afa baby ono so ewu nti omunyina no ya mabusuafo ya akọ say onfom kransie na Ghana anyumtofo ni bia omofrim no ya da nyame ase say wade omkra esie ya da ase. Now there's a story here I want to talk about. One second please. A second.
It's can paluda, yeah. I did not pick it, I pick it. Hey, I did not pick it, I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it, can paluda. This is for the
Thank you very much for staying. You're still watching With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. mama yɛntoa so na yɛndi dwuma no na Ghana for ehu eye ensempa no de ehia no na yendi ho enkomo. Now this is very important story a yepesa Ghana for nyina ehu, and efa eye MPP eye de eye aban no ho de omo ye in opposition. In some way and some yentumi entoto ase e say eye a company a from eye Brandcom Brandcom omo demanded $280,000 from eye NPP. Tama MPP wo abamu no Ghana for ye dwudwuma no ye chechim no kre no aha ne wo nti atro no ye stopping in the MPP, and they abamu say the NPP as a political party, when they were in power, they contracted a company in Ukraine to basically malign, to tell bad stories, cook fake news about John Dramani Mahama. In fact, they charged the NPP government na Kennedy Japan di enim Mahamud Bawumia vice president Ekufuado ka ho ene Kobere Japan mu nyina wo mu no saa aban no saa company we am Ukraine no omo charge MPP for no $280,000 say omo be gu Mahama ho fin sene be ya abozegi be win elections. Now utietie mu a, and their company no, they are in Ukraine, they've been waiting for their payment because they really did that. Election 2024, we saw a lot of damning fake news against John Dramani Mahama. In fact, one platform they actually used in Ghana was yen.com. It's another platform that these people and other fake news outlets or fake hackers who create fake news, you know, whenever they want to basically malign politicians or individuals, they always find local news outlets. Into this Brandon guys, you know, they collaborated with yen.com. And yen.com ne Ghana no, they were also part of that group now. Decided say malign and also be gu de atro ebegu John Mahama any NDC dimase. Until right now no, the company is out. They are demanding payment. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia knows about this. Kennedy Japan knows about this. The NPP hierarchy, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Gabi Munyina, they know they contracted this company to destroy John Mahama in 2024. Senebeya, ombe to me echa atra na Ghana for to me enji Mahama ndi. Then so Onyankopon sebio yan wono ewo northeast. Anase southwest no. Sa Onyankopon no eka kire Ghana for say yentie no kure no na no kure no ena ebetumi agi Ghana. At the end of the day, the company omo contract ya from Brandcom no. Omo ye bibia etwa atrobia we wiase bia to John Mahama so and so Ankwesiaga. And they are out and they are demanding for their payment. The NPP, they are trying everything possible to disassociate themselves from this fake news outlet that basically their job is to malign politicians, malign people with integrity. This is the NPP we have been talking about. NPP, no, this is what we know they do best. Don't underestimate the NPP. They are going to contract another company in Ukraine to start doing that against John Mahama and the NDC. And when you see stuff like this, do not think, say, oh, where they see 2024, which I know. The NPP na Bawumia Kennedy Japan, Kobere Japan, and this is what they are known for. This is what they do. And let me tell you, they are going to activate 10 times of what they did in 2024. And we need to understand, this alone should tell you, say, the NPP as a political party is not a political party. Any right-thinking Ghanaian should look at them or listen to them in any day. Because for a party in power, yamamu sika biye we wiase, ma boni patuo, ma wiye sika, ma rani economy down. At the end of the day, masako Ukraine, akofa company say, omo meka atro, embedi atro nche Ghana for, send ebe edi to me besha Bawumia, any MPP for nsem. This company was contracted by Bawumia Kennedy Japan and Akufo-Addo. NPP as a political party, no, omo yi party sika, and omo omo se omo fanye jumawe. 280,000 amuhuno, a part payment. Omo di nkan tuyabi, and a company ni ye jumano. Now the company is demanding the aka. Into Busangu say, sika send MPP as a political party and a party in government in 2024. Edema as a company we are the Akano companies are so. Ask yourself, we are talking about millions of dollars. Now we are going to shoot this company an email. Send them an email. We are going to try and get an interview with them. They need to let us know who and who met them to have these negotiations with them because the money has to be paid. So as we do it here every single day, so Asemba say yeah they can track we follow up. Until we are going to shoot them an email. We are going to ask questions. We are going to send our colleagues in Ukraine to go and find the office of this company if it really exists. Now, I'm a Ghana for who say the NPP as a political party is a criminal entity. They be a Ghana for do not underestimate the NPP. This is a very dangerous political party. And say, Krobia is serious, sir. Any sanka yama MPP Krampo a contested in any elections in Ghana. Because at their way, it is damning. It is something that what they did, the NPP as a political party can open our borders for terrorists to come in and destroy this country. And the strategy of the NPP now, and say, Yachi omona omuhudi omonkano, Oma be release a statement to say, Omo kwako sue a media houses na publish a story. And the story is legit. NPP are buying. MPP as a political party, omo contracts our company way, and millions. I cut $280,000 MPP into aye, and a Ukraine for some sika. So let's not joke about these things. Let's not underestimate the MPP. A party that kills, a party that destroys. All that they are doing today, you can see clearly. They don't even care about Ghana. They have still not been able to prove themselves to say, after 7 months in opposition, they are a party that respects the people's opinion. They don't. They're still arrogant. They are still lying. They don't have the intelligence to understand. They say, Ghanaians are not stupid. They still don't understand the way we think. The MPP, omunte yase, omu yase ye Jimmy. MPP for who Ghana for nyina say ye Jimmy to such a mauntumi, ye Jimmy to say abronye, ye Jimmy to say usubempa, Ernesto usubempa. Omu ye say to say ye Jimmy. They still don't understand the new Ghana that they want to basically lead. And in 2028, their numbers will drop. 86 no more na ebeko for more. We will make sure about 48 pen account parliament. Make good part, the reasonable, intelligent Ghanaians we will come together and nullify the NPP for good. This should tell you as a young Ghanaian, so MPP opportunity BM, they will bring mercenaries. Near Tikroma Nekufu mercenaries in South Africa. We were in Ghana. Nana Danko Kufuor and the MPP, they went to South Africa, brought in people who kill, people who murder silently. They from mercenaries. Odu abu besie, no mu kuni pasie, na abu tu abangu. Nana Danko Kufuor and the MPP opposition. Tamana John Mahama power. They went to South Africa to bring such people. Today, they have started dealing with Ukrainians to destroy our democracy. This is a political party we cannot underestimate. We are dangerous. Now, what they want to do is market, government agencies, creating some sense of instability and insecurity in Ghana. I want to ask a simple question. Then a boku issue now started so seriously in Ghana. Now me just say can't want some. Now me just say solve boku problem no. What actually happened? What actually happened for suddenly a man for boku kunipa? It should tell you something. They are behind all these things. They want to create a sense of insecurity in Ghana. Oh, moto abano, mongudi eja tutoha, nyoma say omobwa. It is all the NPP. They are behind this. You see, they be a car some chiramunti. Yako akutia akwa edeng. Ako tuaba. Come out. Well, saga we. I a friend a year in Team Fojo. 42 years grown year. Very foolish boy. Politics and I have four. This guy, Etwigina TV so as a member of parliament. I catch a Ghana for say there will be bloodshed. This foolish idiot. Ghana nipa bi diao. Kwasi ampenywe ote Asin South constituency kohwe. I will take that seat from this fool. Asema obi na no kan say dia esi wo ayawas ablekuma. Sebio police will be investigations under this fool's government. Omu bonipa watwituo. Jimmy Fo also oye suffer my foot. Otimi biena no as a member of parliament or Shamra, Ojina TV so catch the Ghana for say, kwasi always so a reverend. I yako akwetiano mo winia, omube kunipa, omube shiemo jegu. This guy. Kwasi always me biena no kasa assembly, yawa him for Ghana. You were titiri for Ghana. You were suffering penny for Ghana. Omina ye ding. Na kwasi ampenyi wo kwa akwetia na obi boni tirimu tua. Who is the cause of that? Or who will be held accountable? Sa kwasi ampenyi we in team for Joe way. Otumi Gina TV so catch Ghana for say I say yako MPP kwa kwetia na so omo enwinia na omo nyoma nkoya omo beku nipa there will be bloodshed asama obi na no ekan wo national television or a member of parliament kwasi we 42 years kondi ye. Besides, get me the video. And these are words that he actually used on national television. And metiano on an anokas I wan kasa, those were his words. Now, so these kind of people are more chance in our politics. So ye constituent. Na kwasia we they do so. What smells on come crying, enko shemra, and obedun crying. Obehu ashawo for no. Ono chere say there will be bloodshed. As one kind mumientie.
Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia.
This guy is in parliament. Asin South of MP no. Kwasin South ko he onya hwe wo ho. Kwasiato wetitin kran. And o catch Ghana for say yakwa Akwetia na yekoto aba na say omo MPP enwini a omo beku nipa. Na obiti Asin South opensuanom. I will come and show you his constituency. Ochina, I will let my guys get me videos. I want constituency the achiro. Kwasia we. And somebody who says, Kevin, I we penny we many channel where kwas Jimmy na we Jimmy. Jimmy for we so a sofo. Kwasiato we so a sofo. Jimmy ni we yadna kotena parliament se onko shemra. Every na no baya I so omo MPP nkwasiafo na enwini Akwetia ye beku nipa and wan kasa akeko or say there will be bloodshed in subsequent elections, meaning enya Akwetia nkwa na plan so beku nipa after Akwetia no election bia ye be no Ghana bia no omo amaju so beku nipa asha ban no. How can we live like this? How can we allow such fools to be roaming in Ghana just on our street freely? How can we allow that? How can this person go to parliament and make laws? How can we allow such disease of politicians? Ni parfum say. Mede na yire ne mbaba be kiremu. Mede na yire ene ne mma eba be kiremu. Otin kran. And also yanku nipa wa Akwetia. And elections abeba ni yanku nipa because MPP be lose. Because MPP no omunim say enya ade ometime wini Akwetia. It is MPP e lose nko ade a ono in team for Joe no omube kunipa brofo kan wote anamate. What did he say? This is what he said, and you need to listen to this. This is dangerous.
Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections. Send a strong signal that if the president wants to continue his inaction in bringing the perpetrators to book, arresting them, prosecuting them, there's going to be bloodshed in Akwetia and future elections.
We also suffer. Yes, Reverend in team for Joe. Minima sorry odi enim. Mo asori so mo akwa we gina mo ni mo ye nwan papa. Mo sa asori kro na. Mo ma sa Jimmy ni we gina mo ni preaching nyame asem no. Mo ye nwan. How can such a fool be given the room to even stand say or your software or preach you sorry them. Ye Jimmy. Ye Jimmy. Ye nim nyansa. How can this happen? And that John Mahama no democratic enough. And that Ghana na Sebio, do sometime and man kwasiafobi enya tabanya. This guy is supposed to be locked up. He's supposed to be beaten to death because in summer okay, sa some way to me gukro. I'm telling you, because when the guy can't to nipa bitrim, say MPP and Luzwa yonkunipa. And you see, this is the same thing they did. Ewo ayawaso West Wagon. Omu din kama ya signals. Say omu be kunipa, omu be botuo, and omu de tuwa so called election 2020. Debiano omu din kama ya tia said that is what they want to do. Into me on akwetia elections, no. Wa ube hu akwa we wa akwetia biano. Be on guard. Or ya king, make sure you protect yourself. If you see this guy in Team Fojo, ewa akwetia, so na makwetia, what they are coming to do, they said they want to kill and blame the government. Now the NPP killing machine, they have put them on standby. And Amakacha with some country Ghana for say that is what they're going to do, and that is the intention. That is the intention because candidate or akwetie or galam say ni ma we kan profile achemo minyanye ready se me call. Akoye say obeye MPP parliamentary candidate ya oba be yi or galam say ni or sponsor. Made the receipt ba be kire mo. Enkofo to gala na no sponsor omo. We know what he does. They want to protect their galamsey eye history. That guy no makofo na kweti no galamsey ni ombeche modwuma oye. Galamsey ni oye 100% galamsey ni oye sponsor. And I know the sites are or sponsor into uchi na beka so obemenya galamsey ono netua e man kofo say asase. Sa akwa no say oye MPP candidate. No oye gala sa akwa no Martin na no kasada oye pure galamsey boy. Ontumi tro ni din. Me say, omo candidate no wakwetia no. Oye 1000% galamsey boy. Oye sponsor, unim sponsor. Omo share kira, omo yisika, no omo de man kofo so omo koye galamsey nse asase. Ne djuma oye no. Sa akwa no moma ne profile mbra no mo nche djuma oye. Oni adjuma bi obetumi di ama aban say aban enye den en check no. Aban en audit no onya bi oye galamsey. But in Team Fojo there at this point, he's an enemy of the state. And I'll make sure this fool does not enter parliament again. And as in South of all, this is the time you get somebody intelligent, somebody who has brains, to lead you people. Now, for 42 years, it's very, very important that we look at these things. But MPP for, I'm a candidate no way in Aquitiano. Mon can't is on Mekasana Monte or your mum. On to me cabrofo, on to me trolley ding. Ah, Mr. P, Mr. S. Mo akwetia, mo te se MPP. Mo te se MPP candidate no akasada, waje mic akasada. Mo akwetia. Sa akwa champagne na, omo ne nam say on eba be mo candidate no. Mo musa ne say, mo te se waje mic akasada, hello, my name is DNDN and I want to do this. And we are wasakraka. Chi kasa no kwa na se kasa oka no krampo no. Oka ensisi so Adai, yenimuno, Mr. P, Mr. S, get me the guy's picture. MPP candidate no akwitiano. Made the history ba be kyeremo. Ejuma oye. Oye galamsey ni, mumuta se ejuma be na oye. Galamsey sika e no luko wini primaries no. Yeah. Or concession. Or excavator ebu ejuma de. Encho bekom. O metina shem. Or your sponsor. Now you say, or your sponsor anti, or need direct, on your direct. On ka, yes, thank you very much, team. On ka ejumano, and so you're tracing no. MPP for me say, I'm a candidate, no, on Beji Mike Metina, any radio, the TV, so on Casana Muntie, Martina no Casada. Mr. Martina no Casada. Now, Obia Pentium 2 mum the Kutan and Saturday Casa. Mu general secretary mum, on where Pentium 2 Nikatreme Butu. Now what time Jimmy Adinechi and Jimmy Yaba Aquakia, the Sias and dear, MCC no, Yase, Yabasia Bajako, Yasit, I would just sit with the day. Pentium 2, General Secretary no, Nekatreme Butu, and I all introduce the candidate or ya gala or also Jimmy. It is social video now. And see a casamo, says Sia and it's here. Yani MCC so, Yadi, a yineba, na Siano, Yabe kiss your say, a yawi, Ukatreme Butu, be introduced to Biamaye. Ah, JFK, who can't remember to who be introduced to Biamaye. Onye. Thank you very much, team. Oni. Akwawe. Oye galamsey. Oye 1000% galamsey. Court be opebi onko. Oye gala. Me na make achiremo. Onye. Let me show you. Na mo de mo yan charge kura mo de MPP. Apukai. Ejimi 4 way. Mama chiro bibi we Akwawe. Omo candidate ni. Oye Akwawe. What is wakasada? Omo candidate ni. Pentium 2 na ne ketere bebutu no. Ono na introduce candidate am say ah we dey oye galamsey nti enkotoma no. Akwawe. Onye. MPP for candidate no nie. Na ye Jimmy nti. Na wo ti akotia na o kasa wo kwan asɛe. Uni nsuo. MPP atena wo so. Bibia nkoye na aban na aba no. Masa akokɔ a ɔbɛn ɔna ana oni no. Ɔne na onya abɛbɛsrɛ. MPP for go parliament obi enya mpuntu no constituency me na me ka kyerɛw ɛyɛ fact. Musa ko tam city makwasi abeyiwa. Wan on go din komo. Masas na o sa abɛsɛ no. Monfama obi a ɔkɔ a mahama behu no. Aka sɛ ndɛ gisika we kɔyɛ kwan. Ɛdɛ gisika we kɔ bi adwuma. Na sa akwa we. Akwa a ɔno ne football left. Ne conscious left. Pentium T Jimmy we na ye introduce na amamu. We no mde ko parliament. Huh? Thank you very much, team. So I want to show you this. Solomon Asumedu. Oye gala. Onye. Now, yejina eye MPP for sui. Asenso Boakye ka sembi time ana ye on break. Very crucial. Very, very crucial. Mumi yanko ti asama Asenso Boakye kan.
The greatest of respects, this so much talked about push is neither balanced nor big nor strategic. I say this because I believe strongly that it's just a political program rather than economic efficient program. One, Mr. Speaker, the list of programs of roads is heavily skewed towards certain regions in the country, completely neglecting Greater Accra region and Ashanti region. For me, that is not fair to the country. That is not strategic, because you build roads where there are human beings, a lot of densely populated people, communities. You build roads which will connect economic centers. That will drive economic development and economic fair to the country. That is not strategic, because you build roads where there are human beings, a lot of densely populated people, communities. You build roads which will connect economic centers. That will drive economic development. And
some catch them say MPP we Jimmy. Many anoma santifori bi amhwɛ me amudi matem no. Munua ba akuni no akopie nkran. E fa na Asenso Boakye. Kasa waka gina o parliament a obubu brofo kom human beings. Bantama no free. O waka na asem se o ga so di utumfo atam. Na utumfo so ma me green light na na we Jimmy bia mentia no. Ojina parliament or say John Mahama any NDC are buying big push or Madiaba say Ghana when it comes to road infrastructure, any other very important infrastructure. Ya disika pudio ekoshem ama ya tinitini ekwan ewo Ghana afenyu bebia because obia tua taxes no. Sa eye amokuya we kojina parliament ye friend Asenso Boakye. Obia na no a o say Adentina John Mahama big push NDC for big push no Madiaba no. Omode kuko nkro foforo so. Adentina mo famba nkro a nipa wom. Na sa nkro foforo na omode koso no omo nya nipa omo ye mmoa. Asama kwasi ampanyi wei. Asenso Boakye gina parliament bie na no kan ye. Ose Adentina big push nkro na John Mahama say obe spread the kwan no Ghana afanya nyina ama ya kwan obebia no. Ose nkan fa kwan ne mbra Kumase nko an nkran. Na obi a won free Kumase bia ana bebi a di ekwan ne bekwa anya Kumase no omunya nipa omunya nkuru a wose ya di Ghana taxpayers money a constructive road momo kwase awe say yen sankoto abama MPP ojina parliament ka human beings Jimmy we why say bontua ojina parliament why say enkwara bontua ni bi case 3 no se bontua no ye wo de eyimu use no ba omiamu use no omo mofusu no ene ye wo de Kennedy mu use no omo tiko ye tra no ene ye wo de omo ye tietia mo omo use asenso buachi use case 2 why na fusa bontua case 2 abegina ka kire say big push no ya meye kwan no asantememu a bebi abeye kwan ni bi omo ye mmoa wei ene ye nyina ye nsore ne ensanfa 2 million MPP. They don't respect we the people. MPP as a political party, omo MPs, omo communicators, party members no, omo Ghana fo nyina say ye mmoa asantefo kakra bi nkwa na enipa. If we say adekudie ntem because asantefo kakra bi no, oba asantememu a asantefo kakra bi na support MPP, asantefo nyansafo pa no, omo support MPP. But so we see a member of parliament who represent diverse people from different backgrounds. Me assure say bantamana odi elections no omo motoma na ne wa hunafo wom ne wa nzemafo wom ne wa krobofo wom enkranfo wom anya santefo nkwa na tumi to abama no wini ye enso wagibi nti ogina parliament no na adwene nyina ne se bantama nti ne kasa oka nyina no se enya santememu a obi e be kwa ma no Ghana bia no oyekwasea. That is what he was trying to say. Eye dan ye tam to me edema ntwamoa we wedwa intimi njai abowa ubuofu wemuna intimi ntwa so ofui tie akwa wegina parliament ka che Ghana for say an ye meye nye kwan wo bebia na ye ntam Ghana big push skari nyina meye ekwan wa santimemu otwe sankamu bedi power 8 years no sankamu ye kwan na wa santimemu a anka wo de wo kon se bentu aba begina ka kire se ye meye kwan wa santimemu na medwin se mosema ye kwan wa santimemu nyina. The NPP as a political party is a party that is not intelligent enough to lead. Why should we even allow these people? Why should we allow this group of termites to even think of having a dialogue with us or even considering coming back to power? Why should we even allow them to think that way? Because then they'll probably have to wish a suit into original parliament. The
greatest of respects, this so much talked about push is neither balanced nor big nor strategic. I say this because I believe strongly that it's just a political program rather than economic efficient program. One, Mr. Speaker, the list of programs of roads is heavily skewed towards certain regions in the country, completely neglecting Greater Accra region and Ashanti region. For me, that is not fair to the country. That is not strategic, because you build roads where there are human beings, a lot of densely populated people, communities. You build roads which will connect economic centers, because you build roads where there are human beings, a lot of densely populated people, communities.
The parliament do. You build roads where there's density human beings, human jot, human gobe. We should build roads where human beings are. So go for pa cause he actually choma him. Why would draw Sakosha to inside? I bet you not say we build roads where human beings. Who there be man there be beings. We build road where woman go be, and I keep telling you people, the constituency go here. Over una kwase tababia na 90 form etata form sa ketia. Ye de entiase, wo de ade kurase so entino mu treat him say mu bi mo yenre no. Me say the constituency go here bantama. Kobran na betri said your oswa cement obokina. Aketesia go here ni nentu. I say obo golf or the 9 ehye golf na de. Eto ye entiase ye de MPP for into omuduru nkran a omuhu se mu ye supeku na wasoma obi se onko nkran enko ka wa asema wa ogina ho ka human beings o da ho to say ye de ayentiase ye de entiase Kevin Teledi atem mote wa na mu bi madani nkokuo me say Mutuo ye Kevin Taylor didi atem we didi otu for no ma dani kokuo anopa mo be sorry bo se ba ko mo bia mo ni se woo de ba ko so agi so woo na mo tu kokuo nwom mo de mo ntena mo je se Ghana for twɛn mo mu bi na mugu asantime mu na enkwasiasam na mo so ye ka mo ni manam na kofra menhia me se mo de mu bi mu fa mu jimi na anya we didi menhia atem me se mutuo na madani kokuo obi tuo na taban efufu ta de wotu ni abodi tuo pa de watofom de na yankwan mo de mu hu bibi da mu bi ni mo ntena na mo njimi mo ho ye ntiasie Kevin de waka yanim we didi okokote kokoso me se mo de mu jimi mi sa mu bi mo de mu jimi sa na mo fu ataban Mumubi ade beche mo beje nsam ye nipa mo ni betene madani nka etia se mo ti jimi mu o MP ni eti akraka human beings me say enche ye bete go ye bete pa and one day ye betene mumu bebre adani nkokuo ene na asantime mu ye ka no kura kirema ne modwa mo de men ka monim na mo de mo the foolish right to speak about people mumubi mo bodam she mo tango fu pa na moto ya mo de be alewa hyehyɛ moto wɔ Kumasi wɔ mo asantifo ni bi mo MPP fo ni bi ayesa mo sora no pa mo de alewa hye moto enti mo na moto ya mo de enti nkwasiase bia besi mutira na mo ka bofro nkwa na afa mu bi mutirim na ye ka mo ni ma so wedi menhia tem ye be gina mo so o se menhia na de obi ka se mo nhia political party mi gina wo so we dwa human beings. Oh dear. Yeah, the story wa her team stay with me. Yeah, you jomo. Aban papa ba. Now, there's another story very important. So I want Tiasia Obetiasia, John Dramani Mahama and the NDC. Mo amunim ensem no me de aba. Government clears 5-month arrears owed teacher trainees across all the 47 colleges of education. NDC Aban Shebo, John Mahama Shebo, Haruna Idris Oye Education Minister, Odi John Mahama Bona Oshe no so. And the men will say, see in the history of the Republic of Ghana, NDC Aban etua teacher trainees, 47 colleges of education, tuo mu nyina eka, MPP for nkwasiafo we jato no. Aban we the 7-month etua ni nyina. Mompre omo nyan we ja. Introduce how did Kevin Taylor Taman the MPP power oh bodam when you behwe so ato aba NDC aban no 7 months colleges of education kwa 47 eka achechede no oni abozege ene aya abodam eja to ho no 2023 2024 omujagu ho no John Mahama ne NDC fo na ba omabetua ni nyina otia ka che me se adentina Kevin Taylor kasama NDC odwan yase nkwasiafo na mede omachi me kire wo se wo ye nipa ma wadwene mrefie dia de pachi ntina aban pa ba na ye defend aban pa no mo betena aban mu 8 years NPP tena aban mu 8 years every single day ni ehu eye teacher trainees eye the demonstration muntia omusika mo na gabi ochedakon edidi ma e Uzbekistan muntia omusika mo na bedi etuo de num wi e Kazakhstan muntia omusika ma na de oforiata de yeden or the sex movie de Vietnam muntia omusika ma na nanado dankwe kufuado de ne bema tietia didi se wa bro ni echi muntia sika ma na bawomia de sa sika no de abozege de makeup artist de nechi ekọ UK amom de omkwasia etoto makeup and aban papa bama wotua eka no oka chem say membetena ha na meka santia sa aban no nanka obako sa Scrutiny bianka obeti ase. Into the good news is here. The NDC government is building. The NDC government is showing say saban bi ba na etu na nisi so say obechichiremaya or say aboaban no. Ghanaians, we should not be distracted. Hey, NPP, they are good. Some opposition they are good in opposition. I'm going to help them destroy the party. Don't worry. Let us guide this government. Yemfa kumapa and guide John Mahama. So me mistakes are yemfa kumapa entiomo, but mummy make sure say abaye for NDC abaye party you keep you in power for 42 years and no going to realize your dream as a nation. And that is why I am here. That is why young people like myself who are intelligent and honest and patriotic and want the best for Ghana, no, that is why they are also supporting what I'm doing. And this the reason to abane binye na ye kem na ye yedede adentina e ye di training college suka and ye tua enti MPP bu som be yeden So we share MPP for say ye koye primaries, ye koye flag bearer, or ba be ye den MPP for mo ba pa no be den. Because e kan nyina ye tua. E kan na eda ho no, the NDC government, they have paid it. Inti se onyankopon tua ye ka, Yesu de ni moja abewu ma ya. Wo nkasa be den biem. Since say Yesu wu ye, a odi ni moja twa so. Obiamba biem, ye twa Yesu na Adom Mahama ne NDC na biem. Inti se ano, agenkwa ne ni moja twa so. NDC for the moja twa so omo tua ka no omo tua ye ka mai we tua ya ka ni nyina ma me o ma Yesu nyini ne o amen me nyam bia to because me nyam hwe you tua ya ka ni nyina ma me Yesu Kristo John Mahama NDC for tua ye ka mai in MPP mo be ye den because e kan na ho sanka ka da ho anka be ka se mo betua but e kan ni ho problem no day. Why are we calling Jesus how ni why yemfre Yesu say oh how I a friend or how say ebi ni wa ada ne ha ho frɛ Yesu ye gya Yesu ma ne home enti say sia na ka ni ho teacher trainees 47 colleges of education John Dramani Mahama we tia eka da ho nyina eka ba omia be boto ho eka Canada Japan beji contractor ka o say this asika ne man kwara we sa eka Canada Japan beji di ye through contract eka MPP for ebeji di ye no and John Mahama ne NDC aban etua otua ya ka ye jiminti ni asama mo aba power na mo be den nwan. Now before I go on, this story, a very interesting story I want Ghanaians to know, and I'll be coming back to talk on this story. Oh man, we're friend Sam Okudjatu, or a one troublesome liar. There is a case in the High Court. On man we Sam Okudjatu one ne baba ene ne mabema bi ene one ne group bi ono angasa busuafo esiu no. You know what they did? Per court document no of 4G document omangasa maame estates a ojaye no Sam Okudjatu forged document one ne baba. So already court document now you will see said this man or a diabolic. This is the man oko school okosia Bible knowledge. And Obekache Ghana for so a lawyer. This is the same man. Nanado Dankweku for the Dinkwasi Assembly no aba. Adian ni brepa we are see a car. This was the same Sam Okudjatu. His son raped his house help, and then he told the son to move to Canada. Today, Onwane busuafo ni nua esiu no because of 4G ne maame ejapade. He forged a estate of 4G per the court documents. He forged it and he stole it from the family. As we speak, the family, they have sued him. Now, I'll take my time and let you know what actually transpired. This crime this guy has committed, a dangerous, on any baba way committed a crime, per the court documents. And I'm going to take my time and come back, maybe give you much some Bonia man way with the friend Sam Okudjatu, a coup for the power 8 years in Kwasasemi, coup for the Bia on an supporting. Say coup for the bedin Kwasasema, no, I fast or granting interviews. He used to be the former GBA board boss. Oni credibility ba akokra. Onena yetumi body pa etuo election or say no problem and the kufuado. Kasa otwi nyina kufuado de man no. And there's a case in High Court. Now me who document no and what the document says and they say he forged documents. He actually forged the whole ne mame estate also Germany nuanom no. Na onena ye lawyer to ne mame no and am forged documents ni nyina bedi no ho. Right now it's in court. But when the right time comes, I'm thinking the end of the week, I'll bring the document here and I will read exactly the crimes on the Bawi and other people are committed. So the case is in court. We are waiting for it to be called. Now, Mohu, dear AC Ghana. I wanted to throw this in. Now, our Ashanti regional correspondent, your friend, Amaru Shakur. Me Ashanti Ghana for Amaru Shakur in videos from the Ashanti region. People don't like him because Asantini no kind of create and no. And Chebia and John Dramani Mahama July 16th oko Asanti memu okacha Asanti for say Crowfo market no. Sa market no esi wache MPP nkwasiafo iba ya omka say ye de yefuru masha Asanti memu no because MPP mbu Asanti fo nti Crowfo market omuma wowo imbrechie ene chireben eko fu efu wo ho ema Asanti memu na ahemfo akɛseɛ nyina te asanteme mu obi ankasa John Mahama ne NDC for asaba power Emma John Mahama abɛhyɛ asantema bo sɛ saa krofom dwa no saa market no he is going to do what? He is going to make sure it's put to use. He is going to make sure it is completed for Ghana for asantefo ma amudi matem edi John Mahama atem a omo hyehyɛ dem edia etwa da pa no sankofo no so akonya beebi a yedwuma ema omo nsa akoma no sɛ na be ya omo dodo omo ya konkonsafo no omo begyae. Now John Mahama eba eye Kumasi no say no kan.
When it comes to cocoa production, Western North, and Yamame, a good year, I didn't him, Madame Yunase. I'm saying, send your mayor kind. Sir, a day, a shall and so I rehearse a film 2008, a dear so ball from. Everything it's me. Now, OSHA campaign na no. Your manifesto mu will be a friend of market enhancement program. Yafa a grab baku 18. Ewo Ghana ha YBCC. Sunyani Jack home, Techiman Jack home, Mankesim Jack home. Enti makachire mayor. Say Ontro Emma Vice President. Say Vice President the first argument na so. Now on far grow from marketing and fan count. If we say the count a bema coin abba, send a bear yama money and your money now person will be done. Be a benya baby atna. Now almost free coin chain send ya Cecia yetimi hono. Enti a dear Yamiadom, Yabesum.
John Dramani Mahama, President of the Republic of Ghana, Ginging, or say. Eye krofo market na Ekufuado ba womia MPP Kennedy Japan mo kobne Japan the snitch ene MPP akromfo no amo se asanteman ena party refru mahye omo bedi Ghana so infie wotwe a omo hu asantefo bi so omo agimi omo nim nyansa omo mfom nsanka no and the MPP NDC aban a John Mahama di enim no omo ba aban mu a o se sa krofo market no sa market no oba beyema asantefo ma ni bi na sebio omo mbu NDC Omutwa John Mahama mpoa edi matem a omu ni dwuma di no ombenya dwuma ye na omu nsa ka oma no se ne be ya omu mu bi no ombeja konkonsa di eye unofficial correspondent a oye dwuma ema Ghana nyina a ye ne friend our unofficial correspondent or Ashanti region e friend Amaru oko eye site wo ko check say asema John Mahama kan no through the vice president office any mayor no in fact NDC aban no 821 amwana. This is what is happening at Krufo market ewa Santimemu.
A contractor was site, show machines. Almost from Yambo, Chinako,
or Mobile Juma. Oh, many on say election 2024 no. Wow, we need no wow, Lusuye. It was so strange answer free because say no. San 1992 politics no. Oh, Shako. And the Jini come on. Eh, come. That means you are on by find them. First, you to me mula. Now I Sikaya de Koya National Cathedral and get me completing my baby. Now, me some my MPP polling agent. 2012, my phone be and I'm near testing. And then they wish you was way NDC near tested. They be a polling station we me honorable man oxygen fee former MP for Odo to be. Only me. Say could do NPP. Me mama I a woman organizer the polling station there for 14 years. Now some manager say Nancy.
Any on because of NDC.
Yes, me shako me say me to see 2028. Me trouble me NDC.
Oh, definitely.
Because the name koi. Say onim. I don't when me tiny so be over catch say and one can Ashanti region and na one can vote. Na me voter region na me say. What Ashanti region na one Santimemu. Baby me punto na me hwe. Wonso ye MPP na we voter region. Wonso ye bi no we talk about
it. Ejina because I dey na me nko ujina hai me say o dey mama kura anya dey bia MPP 8 years how much ayikurasi ya bedwi yada
me say aha nyina na fu.
So that is the reality on the ground. No crane what for more. Thank you very much Amaru Shako and o ka chere no o the camera Sako ho gani oya Santini abrantie onya kwasea oya Santini otikumase opede efe sebio ontu kwan kwa abrochira encheso oya kwasea ono so otumfo de hye ono so pese otumfo anim ono so pese Ghana ye bo Santiman dia ye bo eye ekura sebio impuntio wom oya abrantie Neniate onye kusie onye Jimmy for say yemrantie ni bi no mo asantememu na omama tribe Jimmy omo impunti obefia na omo afe omo to no we onye kwase aba enti wakobe bia president ka say Crowfo market rombe no or the camera sini so ehun say ekoso we mu ne ade kyekere man enyansafo mrantie say de omo kyekere man enya nkwasiafo bia sebio omo be ma yentwa omo gyagina PZ Jane say yakaso ya santini a ewo okuma MPP we mu ne ya santefo we na naniate we na onim nyansa we na opempuntuo we ena sebio all protect your tufo na nyankwasiafo ni bi na mugu PZ na mo no ready say nwan a mo be ma impuntuo abafie na mo de mo dross mo kankan wiawia nkofo fonso no enya mo na mo ya santefo de ope adepa abafie no de ope adepa abafie no de opre adepa abakotoko no ye ndi na bro we ena opre adepa abakotoko mumu bi mu agimi nti emrantie sei e de asantemesi omukon ho na omubode wuro ma aban age eto e de akekere asanteman a na mumu bi asantefo ne bia mu agimi no mo ne omukon yan so monkwase asem no so bia mo pa mo mfa Kevin Taylor emfore eye menhia I don't care. I will tell you more asantefo ne bi no kore no enye Kevin Taylor wodu asanten na tere meja de me yo otufo se tutu ne na yire omhwe me chen TV bia wa santememu because he knows on hene kase na oto no we kwabro kire da onim de wabro chenti na wato dan wa America bebia mete no otufo se tutu nani atinti na wabeto dan bebia grass wo ohu grass na gu ni dan nanim na green into otufo onim de ye na se wo uti asantememu na wonim de ye a na se ye kire de ye na do kwase abega se Kevin kan enim nti odi otufo atama wo na wagimi otufo se tutu nim se emrantie se te se shakom no omo no mu betumi aboa atekere asanteman mumu bi mu agimi menka ne san na monte ase chanchan hene me na maka ba manifie because no kure ne kuta me na as far as me kuta no kure no minsuro bia minsuro konwa bia minsuro police minsuro aban se me kuta no kure na ohene oso san no kure ne de obeto form. That is why otumfo said to obomechi dom inta mo asantefo ne bi na mu jimi no party adokoro mu na impunti obakwa na mafe mo to say nketia no ye pese impunti obafie inti mbrante mo te say sako mo ne omo amaka omo de no kura be kikira santeman e be bo omo de no kura kikira santeman onti ase aka se be di otumfo atam I don't care me oji se me hufo me say mo MPP fo na mugu asantememu no mo asantefo ne bi mo hwe me nim oji se me hufo me nya hufo omo ana mo ye dede o Ghana se o ye be mo mbra Ghana me ba Ghana na nte Ghana ewe na mo Ghana maka kire wo uhumi a obebo birim unim nipa on ni dili no me nya hufo if I say I will do something I will do it and makase me gu party no me gu no me say me gu MPP no me gu no me de no kura be gu no bema bia ni asantememu me ena me ye bema if you say no kura ena ma bema ye bema ye mfa tro enya mema sem no kura ena ma bema ye bema anytime tum dim nsase me bo say bema ni asante eye me e ko bedu because me otum for this year me nyina asantememu de op adepa kokotoko ne yembo na bro me de adepa beba kotoko me de national theater beba me de development be free nkran ba. That is my job. I don't care about what you say. Mo betumi e de ayemo lip language every day. Kevin did otum for atem mo kakra na me ye bigger. Mo amudi matem nyina wo otum for everywhere. Ohini bia ni wo so chen ma asantememu. Me ya popular chen o chen ni bia you otum for sin chen. Me see we your tune for Sinchaya or Hinibian popular chairman. That means I have more power when it comes to bringing development home than on Hinibia was Antimemu. Your tune for Sinchang. That is what I control. And I will control and make sure development comes home. Share. Moon be down. More dear mo be musia green I'm going to quasi asem. Baby a bano. Money may be a free bar. Come my ding. Yeah. All right, dear Jim, you're still watching With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. Mi Jim, Obia Jim, Umpel, Upel, Ubeshe. Uni baby akọ. Uwe baby kwa anka ukọ. Inti we feel here for Jimmy free platform on so. Me mpa obi acho so nhwe mi o. And I will never do that. Because the na me na ding. Masa, oma me omo adwuma mo de omo kra ne to so ekopa information ba. Enya dem anya afi na me be so so aba me pa ucho. Me start me TV me nje o ka pre. Ti fa o Jimmy koda. On sha koda. Me pa ucho. You need to get that in your head. Now, you do asem we so beside Gina ayedian ahemfo no so. And it's got to do with a year Paul Adom Otchere. And this is something we need to take our time and talk about. As we speak today, officially, this criminal, Paul Adom Otchere, is under investigations. Ye krobia sebio yenim nyansa pa. Ena omo Metro TV so the board of directors of Metro TV. So they should tell this guy never to stand on that TV again until the investigations are done. The board of directors of Metro TV are criminals. So they will never allow this filthy criminal who is under criminal investigation. Paul Adom Otchere is under criminal investigations. It's not just any ordinary investigation. So Paul Adom Otchere is a criminal as we speak. He is under investigations. Into your hene na oma akwa we begina wanim se waba wa himfie na onu bedi nkomo a wo hene no kwa ye kromfo. Na criminal investigations na da Paul Adom Otchere so no enye se bi okowia na asori sika o wawia Ghana man no sika. And it's all your hene. It does not matter where you are. You can be in the north, east, south, wherever. Now ma kwasia we wura wa himfie say me, Paul Adom Otchere, a criminal who is under investigation. Abegina wenim and who bedin komo mo aso ne so a. Aka say yeda wase and now we this year. Now we on hene no we kwasia. If you say wo so corruption so. This guy should be blacked out. And it's make say Metro TV. The board of Metro TV, tomorrow I'll come and show you their pictures. Remember Ghana for the kind of people who are on the board of Metro TV. I'll come and show you the kind of people they are. They will tell you our integrity is important. But those foolish people on Metro TV board, they are going to allow this criminal. As we speak, this guy is under criminal investigations. And the investigation is not just ordinary. He has stolen government money. Now, let's go back to the statement from the special prosecutor. They will delve into the criminality of this dirty, filthy fool we are entertaining in Ghana. Because a krobia sebio ye penokra, I was a Paul Adom Otchere, he's supposed to be in jail by now. Now, when you read the letter from the special prosecutor, or the charge Paul Adom Otchere, unya butrena u read the letter na, you see some fine things in there. And then they justify why Paul Adom Otchere today, so we a TV station, at the Metro, now we allow this fool to stand on that TV to speak about Ghana. Then you, the board of directors of Metro, Jimmy, you don't respect the intelligence of Ghanaians. When you read the special prosecutor's statement that he released, or say, the office of the special prosecutor, OSP, has interviewed and formally charged the former board chairman of the Ghana Airport Company Limited, Paul Adom Otchere, and 2 others. Or say, special prosecutor say, and they no release way. Or say, what charge a former Ghana Airport Company board chair. Into special prosecutor, he charged somebody who occupied government position. Sikabia yetua Paul Adom Otchere na eyemene taxes. The special prosecutor did not charge Paul Adom Otchere as a private citizen. Only Paul Adom Otchere need any business. The only way reason to charge Paul Adom Otchere or investigating in the say na abain sika ana abain dwumadie Paul Adom Otchere nsa. So Paul Adom Otchere is a former government appointee. So let's draw the line. There's a difference between Paul Adom Otchere being a quack journalist, a propagandist, and there's a difference between Paul Adom Otchere being a former Ghana Airport Company, a Ghana for their board chair. He took an appointment from a political party that was in power. So let us not mix Paul Adom Otchere being a political appointee with Paul Adom Otchere being a liar, a thief, a criminal, somebody who basically rapes women and make it look like fun in Germany. No. So there are 2 different things here. Paul is being investigated because now you are buying munipa. Now when you move forward or you keep reading the document, that's what it says. he is required to present 2 landed properties of no specific value registered in his name. However, he has informed the OSP that he does not own landed property in Ghana. As a result, he remains in custody until the bail terms are satisfied. Moka is a Adom Otchere. Ya catch and say onfa ayeden. Nyoma bi odbesia wawa ekire say onwane na OSP maninko fie no. Oka say Ghana ha na ote no oni ejapade bia. Na OSP say fine. So oni ejapade bia dia ene hyem. Now, the 2 other persons are Otchere Kwame Bafo Ewua. That's Group Executive. Commercial Services, GACL, and that's a Ghana Airport Company Limited, and Albert Ajete Ajelai, CEO of DevNest Systems. Almost so I'm Paul Bokronwa, a special prosecutor, at the HRG almost no. Now, okay, the last paragraph, special prosecutor, a release, this is what he said. Mr. Adom Otchere is under investigation in connection with a revenue assurance contract between the Ghana Airport Company Limited and a private firm owned by the proprietor of Strategic Mobilization Ghana Limited, that's the SML. The OSP is examining possible procurement breaches, including a sole source contract awarded to a company other than the one approved by Ghana Airport Company Limited board. Inti Paul Adom Otchere chair chiri tumi nyina no na a board chair na oye e Ghana Airport Company ento ne chair no enye because oni OSP a problem, enye because odidi OSP atem, enye because Ekufuado maniska say ongu OSP denim ase. That is not my problem. Paul Adom Otchere was arrested because he was given appointment to be the board chair at Ghana Airport Company Limited. Now, Paul Adom Otchere emani ba afie no. Thank you, team. You have something for me? Thank you very much, Mr. S. Thank you for making this ready. I really appreciate this. Paul Adom Otchere finally, the same Metro TV and it just spawned company. And at the end of the day, Omotam Sika said Paul Adom Otchere, even though Wabogana Chrono and Wawake Dreamuno, Omo Japade Kusia Wawa, and Paul Adom Otchere eba fie. That's right. Now, the reason why internal Ghana for ye came bebrebe in 2017 to 2024 ni nyina say na corruption ketashye every single day. You say appointees omomwa banmu omu wiye sika. So Ghanaians were so angry. Ghanaians for over 60 years we have been trying to fight corruption. And over the years nipa bebre raise the issue be about people in Ghana are omo positions are. Sa positions no Omode ebre the fight against corruption I say. It's been one big problem. Nobody wants to own up to it. Abaya adebia adawache. And it has become recently has become a norm. Say obi bokrono, obi ria bansika. Na yesi nipa bi hihye chira omo boa masa nipa no sebio krono oboy no ye yi sa nipa de frim. Abra ye ntwe naso. Now, ne nyina ya tete se sansem ni bi wo ho ba na yen hyeda ngindi efri se sebio until se benya hard evidence no na nipa bebre wo Ghana ngindi se so obi di Ghana sika when somebody commits a crime, when somebody steals from the taxpayer, when somebody becomes corrupt and steal from the taxpayer, na yen ngindi se so obi wia Ghana sika ye wo nipa bi a omo ye titiri fo omo tumi tena Emma eyedian nipa yamo mutumi se omuntwe sa nipa na so pressure se omunjai sa akromfo no since say wo me Ghana na minim se sa de na eye no kre. I never believed that there were people in Ghana, prominent people in Ghana, who will be sitting in their homes and putting pressure on government agencies to release criminals into the system again. But some painful way so when they get the opportunity during speeches, say, let us fight corruption. Let us go against corruption. Let us all come together and make sure when people commit a crime, we as a nation, yaman mrana yejuma. Until Paul Adom Otchere some way by no, na minim say ye won penifo Ghana. Their job is to protect criminals. The system is trying to put away for good. Now Paul Adom Otchere ba fie no. Obey video ekire ekwan a efa so emane ba fie. Because there was no way Paul Adom Otchere was going to get a bail because he basically told the special prosecutor say on Ghana no wono oni japade bia. So the question here is per Paul Adom Otchere statement o make here after a year say kromfo no per insema okaye no, it means that the fight against corruption no is going to be very difficult. Now, mommy unko tie Paul Adom Otchere. Ene insema okaye time a free jail baye as a criminal. Na ye wia yentie ni enjudwam na magana for ehu nokure no. This is the criminal Paul Adom Otchere.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mesha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mesha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mesha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mesha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mesha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my
So Paul Adom Otchere bedru fie no. Ano ka che Ghana for say oh. Krono oboy nyina no. Wia Ghana. Political appointment are Ojiye and the Kufuado to go and watch Ghana Airport as the board chair no. Special prosecutor Eche no ko shemu a na ye tutu na no a e wo se ye gi esika no. Paul Adom Otchere ba no beka che say oh. Nipa bi a na sebio omo wo ho a ye nim omo a sebio omo na emma eye special prosecutor na pressure. Or see those people put pressure on the system. A very serious statement. That means the special prosecutor could not resist the pressure. That means Paul Adom Otchere, who is a criminal, no, nipa bi a obubo omudino, omo na de pressure eto edien, edeto eye special prosecutor no so, edeto system no so, emma a thief, a criminal like Paul Adom Otchere let loose into the system again. Now, nipa na obubo omudino, sebio ye Ghana for a dear obuboye, and you see, or can be say, the leadership. Musantie Paul be me wiana majujo machrem. Paul nie.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hine, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Mesha Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received.
Into here, or see, time or wohono. Kwamo Hine, or you're one of the chiefs, or the pressure man, special prosecutor. No, those were the guys. Ahemfua. You expect to say so. Obi area or mine. So obi bo or mine chrono. Na say ye be investigations. I also amotinas no making sure say no cre akoda be dano. Or say sa ahemfo to say Kwamo Hine. Sa ohine no sebio odintintimai e making sure say oma frɛ special prosecutor na ama ne pressure say omunjai Paul even though Paul abokro no or say Kwamo Hine e ohine bi a odi sa adwuma ne bi or say eye Jache Hine ono so wa ha ono so ye ohine bi a odi tintimai a onim sa Paul abokro no a ye nyina ye kasetia ketahye say special prosecutor na enchi aban mu nipa engum no yesi Jache Hine so eyobia he was also influential putting pressure on the special prosecutor to make sure Paul Adom Otchere no ye na free jail obo eye ejusu man hene ono so no picture wa ha ejusu man hene so na ono so edimu tintiman omo nyina santiman fo ahemfo omo so etam phone na omo de pressure to system no so we ya ahemfo na expect say so obi bo krono wo aban mu a eni se nka omo de omo frafrem nanso ende Paul Adom Otchere me atiase say asofo anase sofo te se mensa otabel one eye kwamo hene jache hene ene edwuso hene omo te wo no se Paul abokro no enso yenja ne ma ne nko enya me na me kan ye na de okan ne ma ne yehu kase ewo mu nyina ne se o see the senior officials of Mensia Palace okan ya go ka kire se uba mensia impenifu omudi mensia nim omo na omo de pressure pa eto system ne so a emaye yi no free ho even though no abokro no the senior leadership or see the senior officials you can say senior that means untumi yi otumfo mfrim sabi o mampon hine wumom nipa bi o hye na nan bia no untumi yi ni mfrim untumi yi eyeden akomu hine mfrim untumi yi bantama hine mfrim untumi yi dwaben hine mfrim untumi yi eyeden bekwa hine. These are senior members omo menhia na imre bi abayo bi kasatia otumfo ema sampenifo no tena ase se eye abayo na no etia otumfo into omo twe nase. Sa senior members be including otumfo, because you cannot tell me say senior members in menhia without including otumfo. No. Into Paul Adom Otchere in his statement, say even though Wabo Ghana Chrono, where we are Ghana, he is a thief, he's a criminal under investigations, Omo no, emani free jail, ebetene fie free no, eye otumfo ne na hemfo a, omo wo eye de Mensia Palace. Hey, this is not a joke. This is not a joke, and this is an indictment on Otumfo 32 and Mensia Palace. Right now, we know Paul Adom Otchere me atiase say ye tia kromfo wo Ghana per Paul Adom Otchere statement eye menhia ne emu pedifo ene tamfon emma aban pressure say omunja kromfo. This is a very serious statement. Per his own statement, opeso ka kire say wa ma atiase say menhia na na esi esiwo eko de eketahye menhia na esi esiwo eko no kore Otumfo say tutu na kachi yehunu se eye krogen a yentumi mfa kro no emfore no and the Paul Adom Otchere atena TV so aka kire Ghana fo nyina say me bo Ghana kro no me wi Ghana sika e wo se emra ne medi no Otumfo eye menhia senior officials. You cannot mention senior officials who benhia abra onfa menana Otumfo say tutu nka ho. So as we speak today, the fight against corruption is very difficult. So Paul Adom Otchere face prosecution na ye menhia. And is it only Paul Adom Otchere ye kan ho asem? Ebia there are other people omo mekan ya ye nim se menhia mpo hye chire. Now, if Mensia wants to prove to us, say, it is not a palace that protects and defends criminals, we need Mensia to disassociate itself from this criminal. Because a Mensia to man, yes, sir. Then from today, we will see Otumfo say to Mensia, say, a palace that is there to protect criminals who steal from the taxpayer. That is my worry. Because if we don't check this, if the right things are not done, if Mensia does not come out to disassociate itself from this statement from Paul Adom Otchere, say no, ebeji aban adwuma ebu aban fa so he's under investigations ya chi no say menhia mba abontra meka say enye ye ne ene ka kire a special prosecutor ye the pressure egu system no so then it means menhia from today we will see Mensia Palace Otumfo 32 and na senior officials of menhia say they are making the fight against corruption very difficult for us, and that when we talk about corruption menhia. And this is not a joke. Say the ahimfe kesiye society political criminality, then it brings down the integrity and credibility of a palace like Mensia Palace. TNBM, Tia Paul Adom Otchere
received to my pastors, Pastor Otebel. Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hine, and the senior officials of Menchia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received. To my pastors, Pastor Otabel, Rosemary said he called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs.
The part of the statement that is more dangerous, and they say, the senior officials of Menchia Palace who insisted, you see, so one can say the senior officials of Menchia Palace who put pressure on the system, or say they put pressure and insisted. As Paul Adom Otchere, it will go a long way to affect Menchia. Because on record, right now we know, say, a political fugitive, criminal, a political ex-convict like Paul Adom Otchere, a political criminal like Paul Adom Otchere, Ghana history, original TV so can say he's being protected by Menchia. So I was summarizing the Paul Adom Otchere here now. Intende, or he biti baby, or he nikitwa baby, or can say chiakai. It Menchia na debia sorry Menchia no. Juma Menchia dini. That is what people are going to say. It will bring down that respect. Say or he nikitwa baby, or can say chiakai. It Menchia na yakano. Sana de no mo ye enye. De omuti Menchia enye. This is from Paul Adom Otchere nenuma sem. Or say the senior officials of Menchia who put pressure on the system and insisted. Hey, we are not joking here. This is not supposed to be a joke. This is basically an indictment on Menchia Palace. Ama Palace now looking like a criminal entity. I'm telling you. And the way I respect the two for and him for Bohoro, I expect them to come out and disassociate themselves from this criminal. Because a Sardine and Sia, then anyone can sit anywhere else and say Menchia Kronfo Neguo. And I can tell you, it is something that some people will take advantage of and say. Because the Menchia to Mama Bontene and Kase, we are not part of what he's saying. We don't know anything about what he's saying. And Menchia did not put pressure on the system. Then people right now will think, say, the work of Menchia is to protect criminals like Paul Adom Otchere. And so Santini, I don't care. So the issue here is the Paul Adom Otchere no. Ochina obejira baby aka say otumfo na nanu mebeka say kromfo na nanu. Yeah. Me say wo betuma agima no esibone na na de onim de meka no. Me say wo betuma bo ho samrahene. Wo betum de asante ahwahwa ho. Wo bejira bedwom abo udin sam ya Santini. O meka say wo ya Santini enti mo ene mo yene no ena mo protect ya kromfo. Enti we need Menchia to come and disassociate itself from this statement because it will go a long way to destroy Asantemine. It will destroy Otumfo. Because that statement, if Menchia does not come out to disassociate itself, I can sit here, somebody can sit somewhere else and say, Menchia, every single official there, including Otumfo, is a people who protect criminals. Corruption. Corruption. Any person yako katasheshe na ahemfo tete ahemfie na omoma system na pressure say yenim se Paul Adom Otchere abokro no yenim se oyewi yenim se aban sika na wafa na enso munja no. How can we allow this to happen until Menchia any the senior officials of Menchia come out to tell us say dear Paul kan no omuni mo hwe no we will see Menchia asanteman ahemfo mu say they are the ones making the fight against corruption difficult. And I know, Otumfo said to Kadebia, or say Pania Krat etu Kejetia, Ote. So I know Otumfo knows about this. He has heard it, he has seen the video. Into say Otumfo taking action. Say Menchia taking action. Then it means that Otumfo is endorsing. When we sit here and say Menchia a corrupter, Otumfo should not be angry. I'm going to state this again. Otumfo pin anapanya tokejetia ote. Sa video ya Paul Adom Otchere ti eye no Otumfo ehu. Menchia penyini bi ehu. Se Otumfo ne Menchia refuse say ombeba out abe disassociate omo ho every statement we are. Then we also have the right to say Menchia is corrupt and nobody should see Menchia as a palace whereby they can protect our nation. They can help us fight corruption. And this is something that has to be done now. Into say Yehusa action now, then obviously, then it means directly Otumfo Otchere say yes, that is what they do at Menchia. Paul did not mince words. These are his own words.
Received to my pastors, Pastor Otabel. Rosemary said you called, and you were very worried. And then to the chiefs, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menshia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll say Jusumai Hene, Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menshia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menshia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Received to my pastors, Pastor Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menshia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do it. Kwamo Hene, Jache, Jusumai Hene, and the senior officials of Menshia Palace who put pressure on the system, insisting that please release Paul Adom Otchere. I cannot thank you more. I'm coming to Kumasi and I'll do
it. This is where we are as a nation. And I am for a per Paul Adom Otchere statement, and then the Obibo Kronwa no omusha him fie. I insist at the pressure air to systems say in you baby I do die. This is where we are. You might not like me. I don't care. I don't care about how you feel. I'm making you know the truth. I'm making you know the truth. It's not you not liking me. And I got to TikTok. I am telling Ghana for no kreno. See, I see a person change as antimine. You pay your 2-4. Your casa no be a India and the encancha santimine 2-4 say, Omunchi omun free sacron casa we home. If there's a mensia, any of him for a cassia woman mensia, and to me a marbontine, and chum winfrua, and the Sebio, Obibasia, Yarin and Cano, not Sebio, the Otin and Canason so come. Because Penin Tief, Entnefie, Eman and Cadian, and yet the one I'm to buy it. This is an advice to all of us. Say a person, your woman, she say it's a sacred place. And the moment any mention kasa. And as a mention, yasa obuona, yana nanum de atu abedrun na, and the any mention kasa, na menshia emra bontin meka se dabi. The Paul kind of bois. Now unum dear yana say, Paul Adom Otchere kwasi ampen besa ko ahimfie ewa santimemu. Na ohini bi ewa santimemu agye no oh me de hye na mo saa ahemfo no ade achi a omo say yatena se yebedi asem ma seti kromfo free ma insist put pressure on the system aseti kromfo free obi a we millions of cedis every Ghana for ho ade achi a mo saa ahemfo ejuso hene insuta hene kwamo hene jaache hene eye mo ahemfo amaka otumfo ahemfo mpenifo include otumfo inti ade chia mo betena menhia samudi asemana. I am asking a simple question. Ade chia menhia betena se odi asem, and what credibility na menhia wa odi asem if it's a menhia from Paul Adom Otchere's statement menhia na the pressure to system ne so otumfo ne the senior officials and na the pressure to system ne so and insist say ono Paul Adom Otchere kromfo no yenyino. Paul Adom Otchere is a political criminal. Mensa Otabel mesema kana asem or one of the most despicable human beings in Ghana. Mensa Otabel nti na ekwesuma no sede ende obewu ato esien. Mensa Otabel ne boni na ato esien etua ho ka. Mensa Otabel ya osese curtains nam Ghana ne boni nti na ato esien ewu. And Mensa Otabel carry the blood of ato esien till he dies. Because of the crime they committed running the bank. Because of politics, some people were sidelined. Mensa Otabel can never walk away from the blood of Atuesian. If Atuesian dies today, it's the fault of Mensa Otabel and his group of people who were on the board. Because Boni Omudini, the young man, no. I'm not saying the young man was not part of it. Mensa Otabel and the young men, they all took part in this crime. Why were they selective in who to jail? And who was the person who jailed Atuesian? The Ncheba for the same judge. It's immediate may catch menhia with all due respect. Se menhia pese de sa buo ne ma no. Menhia pese on pese Ghana benya ne kasetia. Otumfo on pese Ghana mbebunu embayiwa embabaawa Ghana mpenifo obia ebenya menhia kasetia menhia ntwe ne ho mfiri kro no wemu. Because you see, from what Paul Adom Otchere is saying, kro no boy menhia is associated with the crime. And I don't want Otumfo na hinia way be associated with a political crime. Never. And it's not make us say, with all due respect to Otumfo, with all due respect to the leadership of Menhia, a statement should be released. Someone refuses, somebody releases statement, and then it means say a yampa. The Paul Adom Otchere can say Menhia and Emma the fight against corruption heading. It is Menhia that is protecting political criminals. It is Otumfo said to and his leadership. They are the ones behind criminals duping this nation. We need clarification on this matter. We need Menhia. We need Asofwa. Yabubo Mudingina. We need all these people to come out and clear their names. It is very, very simple. Paul Adom Otchere is a thief. He is a political criminal. Baby Paul Adom Otchere no say this guy on this planet, he's a political criminal. He's a thief. He's a filthy, dirty drug peddler. Or ye area with the Ghana sika. And I kept telling Zoom Lion, any Metro TV, and yet I'm board and they say, Paul Adom Otchere is under criminal investigation. Why do you want him to sit on Metro TV? Then it means say the owner and the board, you people are involved in criminality. And Zoom Lion is a very respectable man. Me penasem, me respect no. He has contributed to the development of this nation. I will never stand anywhere to disrespect Zoom Lion. But if Zoom Lion and the board of Metro TV company ni omodia esaka se Paul Adom Otchere nkojina TV so Zoom Lion or your Pentecost penyini. Zoom Lion or your Pentecost penyini. Zoom Lion has always stood up against corruption. Zoom Lion has always lived a life majority of Ghanaians respect. So Zoom Lion but just a Pentecost ni papa or kanokre. Now the board members of Metro TV say, and they all want us to fight corruption. Paul Adom Otchere is not supposed to be given any room to stand on Metro TV because he's under criminal investigation. He's under criminal investigation. The guy is a thief, potential criminal. He's under investigation. Why do you allow him to stand on your TV? This fool who goes around raping girls, raping ladies, going around and fooling. He is able to even bring women, dirty women, filthy, dirty girls into Metro TV, Pentecost TV station.
Again today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner-up in their group. Again today, you will be able to know when the goal comes, you know what the goal means. Okay, so this is the celebrated Black Stars with their captain in the center, Andre. We wish him the best of luck. Our reporter Ibrahim will be telling us who is able to play and who is not able to play. So let's get to the details. Now, read this with me. For Ghana to gain automatic qualification, they will need to come runner.
I've been a horny old girlfriend.
Okay. This looks good. Me too, sorry.
And Croydon, South.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
Adom Otchere, Fahrbahnräumen.
Okay, so where do we go?
So, wer Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go? Roller coaster.
So, wer Adom, Fahrbahn frei, Fahrbahn räumen.
Okay, so where do we go?
Yes, first what to anybody dino. Ne banner da na so and a two need. Mess and a picture namo. Me one say pictures here we show mum yam send them because my Paul can and rano and I'm me my ba out because my board my send you the akumano. But Paul wouldn't be and then me person me crema what ya say. Send me Joyce, I would name me some yama say one mamma. What beg Jimmy did say? Ni America na no kren Paul. Me de Antoine so niama some aye audio na bro. Say what say? Mammy say why your family friend na one and dada. One mammy say why your family friend one and dada. Nya wo hwe no. Your family friend. Paul say your family friend am padia wo ho totroto. Say audio no my friend ma wa beti. Na say nya your family friend. Enna wa ni kunu ni nua ba. Wa force ni nadan for no na twempa since 2020 I was started sad there no. Paul, me di Antoine Suoniama, me di techi my friend, me di aguna akama suo. Paul, me di boudria say, when me ba ma say wada, would date no over since 2020. Then the Uber platform so I catch you say or your family member. Paul, Kuala Beach Hotel. Na munko bisa say, why na Walla Beach Hotel only one mama say wa? What?
So viewers, you remember that I'm addressing this matter because I read the text messages and the comments underneath it, and I was completely surprised. So I decided to address it. I think you remember this photograph, viewers. I think you remember this photograph. Last year, I was invited by these two gentlemen that you see here to Oktoberfest in Germany. This is the video. Show them the video.
Thank you. Can I get it? Ghana. Thank you. Can I get it? Ghana.
This video I showed here. Now, Due Respect has a video of me and a lady whom I know well. She's like a family friend. She lives in Germany. And I was in Munich. She doesn't live in Munich. She had come with her family to Oktoberfest. And because I didn't understand German and I know her quite well, I asked her to come along. It's Oktoberfest is a festival, if you know. It's a festival. So it's happening on a park. Everybody's there. It's a very huge park there. And they were showing me German. Some of the park shows German history of German technology, entertainment, fun, all these things, roller coaster, all of that. So we're going through. And I invited her to follow me. So she kept her nanny with her daughters, her children. And then she followed me just so that she can explain the German that the people are saying in case they are saying something. You know, we Africans, we're always suspicious like that. In case they are saying something. And Oktoberfest is a festival. It's fun. So there's hugs, there's pegs, there's all of that going on over there. So when she was leaving, when she finished and she was leaving, she held me and gave me a peg. And there's a video of it, which was loaded on the Oktoberfest Instagram page. Due Respect shows the video yesterday, says that the girl I'm dating her. I have bought a house for $1.2 million in Germany for her. She doesn't want me again. I don't know what it means. She doesn't want me again. I am threatening her. Absolutely. I've never dated her. I'm not threatening her. I've not. So I called her and I said, have you seen this? She doesn't know Due Respect. She has never spoken to Due Respect before.
So she's asked her lawyers to draft a statement for her so she can put on social media that she's the lady in the photograph. She has no problem with me. I'm just a friend, a close friend, family friend. She comes to Ghana. She calls me. She's been with me and my family people at a concert in Ghana, Kofi Kenata. We all went to see it. She came there with her children. They were there. And they stayed in the same hotel as because an Oktoberfest hotel. At some point, I even asked her to go organize watching for me. You know me and my street food things. I ate some watching in Washington, D.C. It was brutal. It was made by Indians. I was in Washington. I said I wanted watching. And one of the people said, okay, I can get you watching. They brought the watching. It was super. So I said, Charlie, can you organize watching for me? We had all that fun. This due respect guy says, I am threatening the lady that I will kill her because I'm dating her and she says she won't date me anymore. I mean, such total fallacy, bizarre story because they don't have content.
Is this the kind of person you people want to put your credibility on the line for? Just remind him. Ubedi na we na na wodo o credibility be protected. Jaache hene. Ope hine di ope gine mame mboboro ro ko no na mento aso. Enti eye kumewu hene medi hene no mo credibility no Paul Adom Otchere kronfo we na mo de beto so. Jaache hene monya me hene no na Paul Adom Otchere ewi we kronfo atetobotom ni drug addict we entina eye jaache akonwa no mode besi awawa kumewu man hene dwaben hene intima konwa no Paul Adom Otchere kwase awa nti ena akwa mo nananom konye edi dware akonwa we enda akonwa no mudi defend kronfo we ahemfo amaka insuta hene eye bantama hene ahemfo akase amu mensia including otufo akonwa kase amudi Paul Adom Otchere kwase a onka no kure kronfo we na mode makonwa no besi awawa ma Paul motete ho amen ne Ghana for say ye penkonwa a protectia kronfo a ye ntumi njam ho ye bom nyina mudin motete ho obi ankasa. Is this what you people want your grandchildren to come and meet? Paul Adom Otchere nye nipa September eduabone ebono no wu motete ho mo hyehyedem mo hyehyejabin mo hyehyejso jaache mo hyehyedem mo nyina mo te de America no enimguase mo be pie abekasa se kronfo we enye ne ye suppress system no mo hyehyedem ene saa na mo bese yakọ de ene yebekọ ne saa se saa na mo pese yakọ no Ghana. And with all due respect yebekọ ne saa every say kokrom emferese betara o hene so a ene ye emferese de atawa asawa so beto so because ye hu ne say the Paul kan ye nyina no di amwa ye nyina na ye no kore enti ayate ase until we hear from you people. Until we hear from you people. Mona muguo no from Mensia to Jabin, from Jabin to Jaache, from Jaache to Nsuta, from Nsuta to Ejoso. Mona ende Paul Adom Otchere e kache Ghana fo nyina se dwuma dia mudinie ye chia kromfo a na mode makonwa ne muntoma no ebu ejina oman no ekonso se ye nja kromfo mo nko. By September now Paul eduabola ma amene ball nya no na eku no. Na de me ya say African slave. Say a woman who is an African slave. Paul Adom Otchere yire. Ona na ho ya me mmobo. Kwasia we akodi sika wo Exim Bank. Akwedi fa woto. A woni akwa we jai. Na o magimigimi we aka kire say ye yi me free prison. Enti entembra fie betena camera nim. Na o ma me panyini oto atwentwom abetena ho. Ai and you are my husband. Abra nya woni na tifie. Abra nya woni be ma we na tifie. Awari negu na wudi wenima betena TV so yaka say African slave ebini Paul yire no. You know what is going on. You know your husband. We have shown you evidence. You know you are no more with the guy. Wouldn't jai awari negu because of what? Now they you cannot go out there. Exim Bank former MDR na onin wo hoi onye be man Paul. Na wasa betena hohoro to betena say ai ye de Paul ebanti me bekata ne nimguase so na betena TV so we nimguase ni mama we obesia young lady or say make sure you are a woman of substance, be strong. You ka African slave. Yak ye bejidwem ye ko enim. Team, do you have anything for me? If you have nothing, Paul free prison by Adom Otchere free prison by ni tu bini ne nsan kan na ɔde abɛsi plate so didi na wote ne nkyɛn ɔba a wosɔre hohoro woto ɔba a woso wote fie ho na Jimmy we free prison aba wenware ne sa hyehyɛ ne to anadwo ne nyinaa ba betena hɔ ne nsan wo bini ne ho kan ɔba ya boxers ɛhyɛ no ne hwewase nyinaa black ne ho fin ɔbɛtena hɔ se gye aduane di na wote ne ho wɔ TV ho akwa no kan twitwi ne nse na wo yɛ ɔba we ka sɛ we de me kyerɛ nkwaraa na wama ɔba bɛgyina TV so na wo from say medium beti aware ase all because of TV. We nimguasie ni ba. Wa sorry for no because I'm in a different way. You are just an embarrassment to women. Akwa we akoda jail. Anadwiri nyina ne nsa hye ne to. We titi ne to a ne nsa kan. Ne ho ta. Boxers hye no onwroye. Ne nsa hye ne hwo ho. And or let's say a yes cells were under Jumunina, a sorry by ya, the plate of Bessidima, also Abetina or Baumua. Aquan wants at it, the who thing at another TV to say, Didi, the numu can, and they you don't have a landing property. It is in our name. Our area, Obidisha or Tua Eguno, TV soon over promote our area. Monana mo bodam. Ye jim.
Can paluda, yeah. I did not pick it, I pick it. Hey, I did not pick it, I pick it. Shaking my meal, I get it. Baby, I so swan, I pick it, I pick it. Can paluda. This is for them. But I am gonna spend them all.
This is for the popping. I go over the gym home. Mijim, Mama Jamlik, every before, it's a Kevin Terrible. Mama Jamlik, Omujamio. Oh no, I don't come when say MPP in Corano, Omunya BP champion for Omu Jimmy Bruta, MPP Utero. Hey, Omu, oh my say double. I MPP Utero. Obe who TikTok. Kevin Taylor no, yen theater here, and who Phoebe, dross me and that. Obe who be so, I see a bonus to the papaya to I, Bakubino, Sabakubino. Na ni tin esiwa ha ni tie 80% ena ne hwene na no eye 15 ai kan tela yan tell no tie bi tetena e kotolet no ye pe banchi dua na ehu anasa eburu a yehu ana ebu na de pa yeto o ye politics man dwam ye wura hefa mo de mumunim de ba ka bu nyina maka moto atwem agigim DSTV issues aba and we want to clarify something here. DSTV, I'm person use the minority. DSTV, multi-choice for I'm using a Jimmy. And you see, minority calls for fair DSTV subscription, pricing, and parliamentary engagement. The fact of the case is DSTV is a private entity. DSTV, you're doing Ghana and why development. It takes nothing from us. Now, Yetiana, the communications minister Bakache said DSTV. Almost subscription in Ghana ne boy dendodo omonteso. This is way back in May 2024. Satana dollar was 17. Satam na GDP inflation and 57. DSTV den increase increase subscription. And it couldn't tell me increase subscription. In 2024, and say, no, dollar was slow. Now inflation was slow. Now taxes was slow. Multi-choice na cars as I'm tray. And today in Ghana, taxes about form, inflation about form, dollar nam 10 from 17 to 10. DSTV beso catcher say upon all these positive indications from the government, they are still going to increase, and I say they are not going to drop their prices when it comes to subscription. And Sam George, the minister, Akacha DSTV for say, DSTV announced and implemented a 15% increase in April. That is 2024. At a time the city had seen a 10% appreciation. Inflation dropped by over 5% and fuel prices also dropped. Now, right now, what we are seeing in the minority in parliament, led by the content creator, Afenyo Makino, DSTV for a show which is parliament. Now, do parliament because DSTV say what they are doing is wrong. Now, let me state this and be emphatic. We support Sam George 1,000%. If DSTV refuse to adhere to what the communication ministry is saying, technically what the government is saying now, DSTV should be shut down. Now, me say Ghana for TBBA say DSTV is a private company. DSTV, they are operating in our country. DSTV, omonfa sikebia ma bain. DSTV, omonfa bibia enka ye development ho. DSTV eye obi na agi ni sika egu ni bottom. Enti se aban na eteso eye NDC aban se sika na woje Ghana for no eye too much na teso. Na se DSTV se ontiasie na woko Nigeria eye tax se ni agi nti ni agi ni se ya DSTV pa omundum no nomko hwe ni nyina Nigeria. DSTV, if they feel and they think that there are a lot of subscribers in Nigeria, if they believe that the amount of money they are making in Ghana isn't even closer to what they make in Nigeria, then they should fucking pack out of Ghana. DSTV is not an entity that should be able to show flex in front of a government. The Ghana government is bigger than any company in Ghana. So DSTV should get that in their head. If they cannot adhere to what the minister is saying, they should fucking leave Ghana. I heard DSTV. The letter DSTV released, that response they gave to the government through the ministry, DSTV does not even respect Ghanaians. DSTV in their letter showed gross disrespect to we the people of Ghana. And who the fuck is DSTV to come and write letter to us insisting on what they want on their terms? DSTV, a private company. It is a company to say OBA company or Ghana. Multi-choice is not a national asset. DSTV, and I am very happy upon all that this minority, they are very political. Now DSTV a question minority nechi. Adentina DSTV, muye juma or Ghana. Why do you operate in Ghana? And the government says, this is our terms. This is what we want. We want to protect our consumers. The citizens paying taxes to us, giving us that room to operate. We want to protect them. These are our terms. If you are a company and you feel the terms are not good for you, what do? You leave. Why should we take DSTV's issue to Parliament? Yeah, near the Papa be about discuss what Parliament now because these fools who call themselves minority, they want to politicize the matter. DSTV, Akosho Mochi. And some of them, because they have affiliation with DSTV, they want to use Parliament to suppress Ghana government and the Ministry of Communication. Now, Jimmy Nkwanti, I then a DSTV, a private institution or a private company. Yeah, then I some called Parliament. Now they end the DSTV more Ghana government. You see Kasemeko for mana. So DSTV and you doom no Ghana. You doom DSTV Ghana, and then Ghana ekonebegu. DSTV a platform and ono ajeje channels eguso and channels na wajije eguso no oje husika and wo ye adwuma o Ghana na e ka che back massa yenso say na e beje wo say won to me ntia get the fuck out of Ghana. If DSTV cannot pay, they should get out of Ghana. Why is the minority making it look like say DSTV is GBC? DSTV is something that is so important to us. It is not a necessity. DSTV is not a necessity to any Ghanaian. And nobody gives a shit about DSTV. So if they feel that they are so powerful, they should roll back and go back to Nigeria. Me say, if they think, say, Say DSTV, no, if they think say Ghana is not important, their market, their base, Ghana number nisa, and that they cannot adhere to what Sam George is saying, they should fucking pack out. Nobody should give DSTV any room in our parliament. Why? Are we paying parliamentarians to go and discuss a private entity? Who said DSTV is a necessity? A fucking company that is making its money. Why should it be a burden on us? If you don't use DSTV, why? Can't you watch other channels? There are other players on standby who are ready to come into the Ghanaian market to give us the same thing DSTV is giving us. DSTV, Nankasa, what do we watch on it? Nigeria for any DSTV for call parliament to say they could discuss here. DSTV better no because they knew say BB Nigeria omukwasi jantina show no. They know that their pornographic show no. My Nigerians majority are watching that show. That is why they were quick to reduce it in Nigeria. It's not because they respect Nigerians, because they think Nigerians are stupid. Because they know Nigerians like those kind of nonsense content. Because they know when they reduce it, because of the number of subscribers in Nigeria, they are not going to lose. But in Ghana, you cannot bring that your stupid thing to Ghana. You need to respect Ghana government, our rules in Ghana. We make our taxes. We pay our own taxes. We say if you want to work with us, pay this. If you cannot do it, then get out of Ghana. DSTV does not have any new program. A dear partner what DSTV so tell me what content is on DSTV do you really like? There's nothing on DSTV. The only thing people watch on DSTV is the soccer games. See, soccer games if you are, there's nothing on DSTV. Old nonsense movies. All the content is waste. So why are we even taking this to parliament? Why is the NPP thinking that they connive with DSTV behind the scenes to make the government look bad? I insist, and I'm very happy Sam George, his position hasn't changed. And ultimately tienko for with TV, so political analyst for Kwasiafobi say, right now DSTV is a necessity. What bodam? How can DSTV be a necessity in Ghana? Who is forcing you to watch DSTV? You be a Ghana DSTV or Ghana? Who didn't nipa DSTV any dia? The shareholders of DSTV. Why na Ghana ni okaho? So why are you people making it look like say DSTV no say you free Ghana for bewu? Sam kwasi asem no we should cut it short. On the 7th, if they don't adhere to the rules we have put together, they need to be kicked out of Ghana. They should fucking leave and go to Nigeria and go to South Africa. If the people in South Africa on the DSTV or about South Africa go to South Africa today, they don't even watch DSTV. I've lived in South Africa for a year and a half. Most South Africans watch ETV and SABC. They don't even have money to subscribe. Go to South Africa. A few people watch DSTV. Go there. Go to South Africa. So South Africa population now, less than 1% watch DSTV. They only have DSTVs in pubs, in sports bars. People at home, nobody subscribes to DSTV. Munko South Africa Kobusa. I have lived in South Africa before. So I'm kwasi asemna obama DSTV I to say it is a priority. How can a TV station be a priority? A private TV station tries to now decide for us Ghanaians. Yeah, Jimmy. So I support Sam George 100%. And we Ghanaians support Sam George. Me say, every single Ghanaian should support Sam George. DSTV, if they cannot lower their subscription, they should leave Ghana. Sack them. Let them clear off. Are they the only TV channel in the world? Is DSTV the only TV station? They should fucking leave this country. We have better content we want to protect. We can put enough money in GBC and make it better. What is DSTV? That we have to stop doing everything and bring DSTV matter to parliament. Kwasiakeka. Nonsense talk. To sec. More bottom. Take them back. If they think they have the base in their home country, South Africa, DSTV should go back to South Africa. If they think they have the base in Nigeria, they should go to Nigeria. If Ghana's number does not matter, they should move out of Ghana. Nobody's going to die if DSTV leaves Ghana. Nobody is going to die. DSTV, ukoswa, and Sky Sports, no matter for the DSTV, 70% of the channels, and they are taking money from channels. And then instead of you to pay, you are telling us, you are writing letter to our communications minister. Are you people crazy? And in their wedding, you want it to sound like we are serving you people. Foolish idiots. You came to Ghana to work. You need to adhere to our laws. If you cannot, get the fuck out of here. We have Nigerians in South Africa. You people are chasing them around. You want to kill Nigerians in South Africa. We know Nigerians who have shops in South Africa. And I don't support those kind of things. But the kind of tone, the letter you wrote to us Ghanaians, it makes you people look foolish. The stupidity amongst you people. You think you can do your nonsense in any country. This is the new Ghana under John Mahama. You either adhere to what we want or you get the fuck out of Ghana. No. Why should we waste taxpayers' money and bring DSTV matter to Parliament? Why? What the fuck is DSTV? Go to South Africa. I stayed in Joburg for a year and a half. Go there. 90% of people who live in Joburg, they don't watch DSTV. They watch SABC. They watch ETV. They watch other channels. DSTV, even South Africa, they don't watch it. And I hear Jiminti, we have to insist DSTV is a necessity. Who the fuck said DSTV is a necessity? How can a private TV channel be a necessity in Ghana? So, Sam, I am in full support, 1,000% behind you. Don't change your stance. They either bend or they go home. DSTV either bends or they go home. If they cannot bend, they should stay home. DSTV, Massa, we don't have time for nonsense. If you think the Ghana market is small, pack your things and go to South Africa. That's where you are from. Pack your things and go to Nigeria. They like to watch porn and unnecessary content. We are not ready to pay for shit because the things you are giving us is not even enough. Yes. If you have a problem, then pack and leave. That's all I will say. Nobody's going to entertain this nonsense. Our parliamentarians should come to Parliament because of DSTV subscription. Why? Are we stupid? South Africa now more. Do you think they will bring DSTV matter to Parliament? Do you think South African Parliament will entertain DSTV? Why are we making these foolish idiots see us like we don't know what we are doing? Nobody's going to give them any room. If you don't adhere to our rules, leave the country. There are other people on standby waiting. Yeah, you know, TV station, I am paying $5,000 a month. There are other people watching my channel in other countries. Massa, I have to pay the $5,000. That is the law. If I don't pay, my TV goes off. So if you come to Ghana and you say, pay this amount of taxes, and you say you cannot pay, get the fuck out of Ghana. Nobody's going to entertain DSTV. What the heck is DSTV? When you come to America, nobody watches DSTV. Is only in Africa. Small countries, and they're intimidating you people. Now, let's talk about cocoa. And today, I had a story about cocoa pricing. The finance minister, a release. DSTV. Such a foolish channel. You should stop what we are doing to come and discuss DSTV. Are you people insane? Now, government increases producer price of cocoa from $3,100 per ton to $5,040 per ton. Now, people were saying, say, and this are buying, say, my enkoti bibia in dollars. MPP for the omabon. And obi te say kojo pon kroma. Me hu se oye de bebre ni pono ni hye to. Kojo pon kroma under MPP no per deputy finance minister. Ekufuado 1 we nya, Ekufuado 2 we nya, anything at the latter part of Ekufuado no ni bufu ye no. Because he was following Oforiatta around like a pet. He thought he was going to be made deputy finance minister. And my friend Kajen said, "I do know form he cannot be deputy finance minister." So I was study Ekufuado 1. Kojo Pon Kruma, he was basically shadowing Ken Oforiatta. Maybe I can be no DHD. Even when they were preparing budget, now the deputy finance minister, Kweku Kwatina Wenya throat cancer, Obwasi West MP, no, he was put on the sidelines. Kojo Pon Kruma them were the ones preparing a budget. Yeah, I know what I'm telling you. At the point of Jimmy, they cannot allow him to come into the circle. Into the latter part of Ekufuado, Kojo Pon Kruma stepped back because he was disappointed. Later, I'm command and ministry B. That is how it ended. Now, the NPP followers who are not intelligent and smart, NPP followers, majority of them, they thrive on sentiment, tribalism, foolishness, and anxiety Omanza iti the bar, omu obi also a suspect. That's their problem. Now, the reason why when the finance minister today spoke about cocoa pricing, almost say omoka cocoa pricing now, there is the foreign aspect of it and there is the local aspect of it. So you can't foreign pricing cocoa saoko amanonea send ye tono. It means amanone tono ye tono the dollar mu. Now uba if you send ye tono na ye tono the ye tono cedis. Now there's a difference between a bag of cocoa and a ton of cocoa. Majority of farmers from Ghana no they are able to produce bags of cocoa. And Ghana as a country no we sell tons of cocoa to the foreign market. When you are talking about tons of cocoa, you are talking about huge number of cocoa that you don't sell in Ghana, that you take to the foreign market, that at the end of the day, it's only dealt with in dollars. Now, when you are talking about bags of cocoa, then you can price the cocoa in the local currency. And 99 people want to say, could you pon kuma say, or Jimmy or say, I adentina NDC are buying and they almost price the cocoa in dollar. No, the NDC are buying is trying to let you know the distinction between the cocoa that we are selling outside on the foreign market and the cocoa that we buy locally. Into the cocoa we buy locally, and you're the 128 Ghana at to bag biaso. And a cocoa na you turn abontino, you turn a world market no, you turn cocoa or world market so citizen. We quote it in dollars. Into Otchere will say there's a distinction between the two. And it's not to force the release statement, say when we are talking about the ton of Ghana, a bag, and if you are for a 128 Ghana cedis, a 30 Ghana, no 1,200 area to so. Now a bad year, yajini in ale kwabrochi akotona because your ton bronika semno into or $1. That is the distinction. Actually, wait, Jimmy. Into MP before Argentina, but there was something that the NDC government did in opposition. John Mahama can be in opposition. Oka say oba abemua eye cocoa na ye ton amanone 70% obi make sure say senior Ghana ye beton 70% amana reflect to akuafo adwumadiem no saa na Ghana for ebe den ye beton no. Now momienko tie John Mahama in opposition ye wi ane atoa so. This is John Mahama.
When it comes to cocoa production, Western North is a leader. Indeed, the people of this region are the backbone of Ghana's cocoa production. But I'm aware of the hardships our cocoa farmers face: low prices, inadequate extension services, and delays in the distribution of cocoa inputs. And so let me be clear today, we will ensure our commitment to pay our farmers 70% of the world market price of cocoa. The sweat of our cocoa farmers deserves dignity when it comes.
Mutie John Mahama in opposition can say Ghana for say or say world market price on bet you 70% of world market price. Inti so atofo se ka say world market price a jump from a year 3,000. Omo moving free 3,100 to 5,040. Or Chelsea world market in a dollar, a tons. Untimi so cocoa America and for bottom and sanko. We have tons of cocoa to be able to sell cocoa on the world market. You talk cocoa world market in shillings. It is bought in dollars. It is a ukoti a world market price in dollars. And it's in our share statement now to force the buyer now. The local part of it, a bottom na to free cocoa for or stating in cities. Now, Mumianko tie a cocoa board boss Randy Abbey or the enchichimuno and the Iriani Atwaso.
Therefore, 70%. That is what the NDC promised in the manifesto. That is what President Mahama promised recently when he went out there. He met the farmers. He told them 70%, and the 70% we know is the highest in that bracket of 60 to 70. Yeah. So you will see, say, the farmer share has moved from $3,100 US to $5,040 US, almost $2,000 US. So the question is that and prices are dropping below 8,000. Prices, cocoa prices are dropped below 8,000. But yet to me, FOB of 7,200. How come at time prices nowhere in their 9,000s? No.
Now FOB near under
4,850.
4,850.
How?
But Randy, maybe when you see no, so we share FOBCC 7,200. Mama farmer no share of 5,040 and 40. That's
US dollars rounded to 40.
That's 5,040 US dollars.
Yes,
good. And my farmer no 4,000.
Omo declare 4,850. 850. And my farmer no $31
dollars.
Yes.
$31.
3,100 US dollars.
And then 3,100 US dollars. No.
Yes.
And in the area no munya CD of 3,100 Ghana cedis.
So $3,100.
Okay.
Times 16 cedis. That was the exchange rate.
Okay.
And on the amount of 49,600 for a ton.
Okay.
Now divided by 16, will give you price per bag.
Okay.
And about 3,100 cedis per bag.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Inti adena mumu diena sisi a farmer share of the FOB no was wrong.
Yes.
But multiply by US dollar rate of 10.25.
Yes.
Now the ubenya no watch him 16.
Yes.
Now the amount price per 64 kg.
Yes.
But why didn't we see a difference, big difference in the price per 64
You don't see a big difference because the exchange rate, the Ghana cedi,
are performing
here. So you are comparing 16 to 10.25. So almost 6 cedis is shaved off the dollar. Almost 6 cedis. So you are talking about like 40% plus in terms of the performance of the currency. So assuming the currency was 16 with 5,040, about 80,000. 80,640 cedis.
India no divided by 16. No?
Yes. Intika 5,040 no. Say Ghana cedi to dollar no. Still 16 cedis and about 80,640. Now divided by 16, and then you get a bag,
price per bag,
which will be like 5,000 something. What did I mention? I say.
Until farmers are getting this rate because of the good performance of the cedi.
Yes, because it is always, you see, you sell the thing in US dollar. Cocoa near ton of dollar. Outside. Yes. Dollar near ton. Yes. You say oil, near ton of dollar. Timber, near ton of dollar. Until it is the dollar value multiplied by an exchange rate that will give you your cedi value.
Yes.
So you have the FOB as a factor in US dollars. Then you have your exchange rate as a factor.
Yes.
Into the US dollar FOB no the percentage and how they ma farmer no.
Yes.
Into this percentage is in dollars. No I'm multiplying by exchange rate, prevailing exchange rate. O multiply and a price per ton, price per bag in cedis. Because you pay the farmer in cedis. But you arrive at 49,600. No, it was arrived at on the basis of a dollar value.
Yes.
3.1 by exchange rate 16. To give you 3.1 and 4,960. Say, you know, because of the improved FOB value, 7,200. Until farmer also 70%, not the 63.9. 70% of a higher value. So that is why in dollar terms, you see, the value is almost $2,000. But then you come and multiply it by your exchange rate, which will give you the cedi value. So that's how it is. That's how it's done.
Obi.
It will share BBR. Let me just show you something.
That's fine.
Osha, something significant happened. From Yanfan, it's a second quarter now, when the cedi dropped up to about 10.3.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Nanka, I was say Yama farmer no. 10.3 times 3,100. It's not price per bag. Now was say about 1,970. And price per ton, I say about 37,000. But government insisted, said no. We can't do that. Enti near Dahu Emma farmer no 49,600 and 3,100 per bag for close to 5 months. So government was actually subsidizing a bag of cocoa by 1,114 cedis every bag. So farmer share no, by virtue of maintaining the 49,603 no, farmer share no moved from 63.9% to about 99.80%. So you virtually didn't have any space for any other thing. No margins, no fees, no farmer support, nothing. So farmer share, because 4,850 now you needed about 4,800 to be able to give the farmer the 3-1 and the 49,600. So government of Ghana subsidized it until the 24-25 season ended. Yes. Because instead of 3-1.
Obi on Tiasio. We share answer on Tiasie. MPP ni bia ni obetuma chachade we musi bi around the abe chechim no. As much the honest truth is me, I don't really like Randy Abe that much, but his job there, he's delivering. Enti MPP mo no bia ni nyanso obetuma chechim say. Obi oto on Tiasie MPP as a political party. Obi no obetuma yesa chechim we. But the substance of the whole thing is that John Mahama promise opposition. Say, sa world price na yeton koko no. Sa world price no and no the mama farmers and all their momo or how na saying. A bona John Mahama share in opposition with this one. And when dear bonus keku, these are some of the things that MPP from Pesebu. Sa anyoma ne binie. Sa wo check the end John Mahama ne NDC abind the aba ebini. Government reintroduces free distribution of fertilizers, insecticides, spraying machines, fungicides, and flower inducers to farmers. And this MPP for the domu you know person we mu behu. And the men will say under John Mahama buying ye ba be fertilizer ni free biem. Not for sale no ye say dia ba. John Mahama buying no e say be fertilizer free. John Mahama buying no e say be insecticides free. John Mahama buying no e be spraying machines free. Ekuafo we yawo. John Mahama buying no fungicides or ba be more free. And flower inducers. John Dramani Mahama buying and the oya announcement to say sign your money in be make you afford be pay almost for free. In Tambuane wo hono na obu fertilizer no ko Burkina cotton. This is what the NPP they don't want you to know. And the Ekuafo more Ghana me no ka say fertilizer na saba for free obi anyi ni botomu sika nto fertilizer. And this Aban credit 128 Ghana cedis. Aka cocoa bag boa. That means the sa cocoa cratch no ana ekwenino on yisika nto fertilizer. On yisika nto insecticide. On yisika ento spraying machine. Sa eye farmer no on yisika enkoto ede flower inducers. Sa eye farmer no sa sikani nyina obesie. Enti the Aban dia to so kakra kra bag ne so amana no. Eye enough for the farmer to live good. We ni Aban omunimu nyansa. MPP abankwasi afo we buy omo beto fertilizers na ya chro not for sale omo ton ni nyina no mo wie bi ko Burkina ene ya chi omo MPP chairman say upper west to say upper east to say dey or say fertilizer go track nkwa 30 12,000 bags of fertilizer and kokoton we di inti we no MPP pese obehu so they are distracting you with John Mahama can say 7,000 no ekuafo no we no mo pe and the creativity baby I say you see there mekua adwuma na me bebiem if you say and the fertilizer ni be free and the insecticide ni be free because na otisika not fertilizer e call cocoa sikem na otisika and the to de insecticide e call cocoa sikem na otisika and the to fungicide na call cocoa sikem spraying machine kura na otisika and the to and the Aban said that be see usika na ji we nyina free umpe we na opeka ya botum ene nkwasiafo party. This is what we call governance. We now they are subsidizing way. No ma we wan hano. No aboa we unim nyansa untumi nye. Anything MPP nkwasiafo we and Baomia Kennedy Japan. Any Jimmy Former Kennedy could not manage this country because omni fundamental brains, they thrive on sentiment, tribalism, and anxiety. Into the moment tribalism, this sentiment no be yirano a son more exhausting na anxiety na set in no mudidi atem Kevin Taylor because anxiety no edge romo say they need to say something to look important. I'm telling you, I know the NPP more than anybody else in Ghana. They are my people. And because I don't want to be part of the animals kingdom. These are people who don't reason. In today, the radio so no kojo pon kroma twe de bema ode nam Ghana epepe no ni nyina no mpese wo behu sa no kura we and this is what the farmer no ekuani no ye chechire mu kire no efisa sa nyoma we nyina na eye sika na ekuani no betume kipidi ahwe no ho And saa sika ne saba back ekwedina accounts mu on say saa sika no obetuma hwe ne ho ye ena ejimifo we baaye saa nyoma we nyina under MPP na ebi ni ho ba omia ne fu adoa ogisika da man hira koto makeup e Mozambique kene Japan ane kutiko flat say iron board no so age ode ne yere contract ode ne yere kakraka ne contract ni nyina onye sika na kofa alangajo abedi ne chi say we di oyekokwo sankofo they don't have direction. These are people who thrive on anxiety, tribal sentiment, and tribalism. They are not intelligent enough. NPP are not smart. They cannot govern. Omwe Jimmy. Bruta. Jimmy emu kenten eswomo. Mamenchira adibia omo pesa bobese hu. When nyoma NPP form pesa bobe hu. I say government introduces tertiary education scholarship for children of cocoa farmers effective 2026-2037 academic year. Upon the abandia check cocoa kuyafo nyina ende under John Mahama ne NDC almost say cocoa kweni bia owo ba a why na adwiri so beto so ewo esuapon school into aso mu no aban e the scholarship e ma cocoa kuyafo nko ama MPP form pese mu behu enti kojo pon kroma twene be ma na opepe okwa no apepe kakra no kura no mpese obehu into mu ye dede o social media anxiety tribalism ni faili na den sentiments ni faili a na to anxiety na afei omukeka nkwase asem aban ne se kuani bi o Ghana bi a wawo a ne ba eco school konto aso school no aban ne se sa scholarship for ma kokko ekuafo ma umpewe na opeka ya motium. This is what we call governance. And it's not ma asem no because somebody say ba medwudwam indwudwam na mede makuafo no indwudwam na mede magana fo no. So when you look at it critically, the price of cocoa does not matter. The lives of farmers matter. It is changing. John Mahama and the NDC government, they are changing the lives of Ghana kuafo. And that is what we want. We want a government that will bring prosperity to we the people down there. Ekuafo ye adwuma che. E den na bind to say MPP bind to power. Na cocoa fertilizer ye free no. Enkwasiafo na che ewe. Adentra. And the spraying machine bind say e free. Ekuani sikaka bank. Sa sika na da ho. Sebio sika obetimi na bibi. And the insecticide yenti sika nto free. Fertilizer free. Fungicide free. Sanyoma we nyina ye free. And yes, the scholarship sama uba. Umpe we na open kwasiafo aban. MPP Jimmy. Enti mo dise kojo pon kroma kasa. Sanyoma we no pese omdi siemu. Omo pese Ghana fo be hu se e wo se NDC tina so 42 years. And intina onam Ghana all pepe no. Odu ha pi. Anxiety. Onim nyansa. NDC will be in power for 42 years. Onyankopon tiase ode de ne nyansa adome ye no, we will protect John Mahama and the NDC government for 42 years. And that is possible. That is when they find the real possibility. And ye Jimmy for possible no. We need any reality. Onye bibi on the ground. Untumi show work or say it is possible. But down. This is what we call it is possible. Now, about 6:52 in Ghana, in the US. That means about 10:52 in Ghana. I have 8 minutes to run this show up. Now, look at this. Pablo, aban papa ba, nyoma bebre koso. Na mo pese mo behu no kure no. Finance Minister allocates 300 million cedis to National Apprenticeship Program. Apprenticeship program na me catch Ghana bunu say, munja MPP for nkwasiafo na chidi o. Omo ekom ni Jimmy na ye omo. Uwa santimemu, uwa bunumemu, uwa Ghana baby apprenticeship program na bana ende ye twesika 300 million cedis ato ofa hujimu. Aban we nya hwehwani mu aban aban a eba for every youth. Enti se we ya try and find their website, be part of the program. Ye twesika to 300 million for the young people of Ghana to be able to learn some skill. Apprenticeship program. Abai we make sure say akrebi organ ha bia opese osuansa no dwuma bia no, they are going to take the cost and try and better their skills and make them better Ghanaians. They want them to be independently financially sound so that they will not be burdens or they will not burden their parents. Abai na create opportunity no mama yemfa ye hu nhyem 300 million cedis na ba utifie ye den Go to your constituency chairman. Go on the website. Look for the opportunity and be part of it. Munjan kwasiafo no MPP ntwe no. Some young men ni women the MPP chiro so munya good. Ebeba ye ne kura no a yenim nyansa ne etoma NDC ne enya adwuma ye. Into omo de omo tena fie. Na mo fom Jimmy ntena so ye de ayenti ase e na we di we ata. Mo fom kwase ntena fie. Mun take advantage of the opportunity the government is giving. Now here I'm showing you the good things the government is doing. Pablo said they have deployed 12,000 community police assistants and 5,000 fire service assistants. Menoka say almost 17,000 young people have been deployed. Emu 12,000 omokoye police community police assistant. Ye do omoko system nimu. Ye beti omo nyina stipends. Ye omo ska. And nipa 5,000 fire service. Omo nyina kosunye djuma no be assistant. They are also going to take salary. This is how you build a nation. You let the people understand. Say abanka krobetuma ye ama obia so hwan no. The government of the day is doing it. 12,000 young men and women. Community police assistant and they are forming in Ejuma. 5,000 eco supporting National Fire Service as assistant. Kwasiebe to TikTok ka ye ntiase ye mahama jai san kwasiafo no omo de John this bi na aye omo no Jimmy omo tetanus na akọ mutirim ye ntiase Kevin Taylor leave those fools because me no mo bom din mi ntie. I want you to get a job. I want to open an opportunity for you. The government is recruiting. Take advantage. So obiso o PZ on tiasia manentani PZ wo. Obiso ya santini maka santufu enim into on tiasia manefa ni Jimmy ntina we. Wo de pay djuma na bo bra. Ade che obefa de djuma no ateatea no. Omo mugu PZ na omo mu bi no red no. Ko pay djuma na ja red for go. Ye ba no mo wu na esi omo. Ai we gidi bi anim. Enti we need to take advantage of all these things. Abani boy Juma. Now look at this. Make sure the abani ye. Eya YE Basintele. Onen call for CEO Malik Basintele signs MOU to train and employ 500 youth to work with the National Insurance Commission. And the Basintele su commission no, the agency no, omo ba be fanipa 500 youth. Na omo trainee omo, na omo National Insurance Commission aye Juma. Oti fie. Omo nkwasiafo omo dum kankan we. Omo di bofro nkwan bia betena TikTok na oti omo ajimi o omo ajimi kwa ne abrochirefo no omo de omo ayese nwe omo ayese mpreko MPP no enye party o eye otwen bi na ane na omo de aye nkwan ma bi manyinyini wom enye party a nipa tenam. Into these things you need to take advantage of it. Me say MPP enye political party otwen bi ni bi ne de make sense yo na nipa bi adi ade awo into otwen bi ni na wo bi mutirim. Take advantage of these things. The government is recruiting. Young people are getting opportunities. Look for the opportunity. Make the course. Apply. Go in there. You get something to do. Otrin bini party we na odi achire. Otrin bini party. Omo di otrin bini fitin kwara brem. Omo bi etwiri bini na omo jam ene na omo vensim ebogum kakrepe ron kan kwasam. Forget otrin bini party. Look at what the government of the day, NDC abane ye. Otwiri bini party de omo ye dey. Omo ka sama mane nya oya. 90% of MPP from Dimatem otwiri bini na ase omo adwene. Do not waste your time on them. Look for the opportunities. Basintele 500 young people, you could be one of them. Now, Mama Chiro, the Aban way ye. Commander Sugar Factory and the Abanati Committee, ye ba be ye ni ye ma ban asas stati ejuma. Ote otwiri bini party we hu. The young people in the central region, Yama MPP for 8 years, John Mahama C, Commander Sugar Factory say, Omumbie, Omundi Ashidi, Omumbi, Omuntumbi, and JM Asaba, NDC Asaba, Commander Sugar Factory, no, Omubie interim committee, Obu make sure says Sugar Factory, they have put it to use. Commander, Edna area, in Branton and Mabawa, 6,000 to 7,000, direct and indirect, Omuna Benye Jumaya, that is a buying Papa Naba. Forget our Chimbidi party. Don't take them serious. This is opportunity. Abino, Siama NDC, a long time to meet power move 42 years. Ghana will change. They are not going to get everything right. It's a fact, a governance. But majority of the things that we want them to do, they will do it. mistake. Let's correct them. Let's criticize them. But we should never change our hand. We should be consistent in our governance. We should be consistent in our development. We should protect them and guide them. When they go wrong, let's tell them that we are wrong. And make sure the vision of Ghana, no, sa vision where you for 20, 42 years, and no, we are done. Ghana in the next 42 years, we'll be free Ghana. That is what we want. Consistency. And we have a social democratic party. They think about you. Or Bini party, property owning idiots. When you sika or be juma, MPP ni ben enye sika be juma for Ghana for juma. They be almost sika. When we you for comfort to dying. Omo we are no de nya kumayare no call ye seju. Omo Jimmy. Let's forget those people. Now, 2 minutes to 7 p.m. in Ghana. That's 2 minutes to 11 p.m. in 2 minutes to 7 p.m. in the US. 2 minutes to 11 p.m. in Ghana. We've been live for 2 hours, 58 minutes. The return of Kevin Taylor has been strong, it has been solid, and it has been firm. We will be back tomorrow to discuss Ghana. We will make sure the right things are said. We will kill Jandam. We will protect the government. We will protect the president. Remember, we are all messengers who are ready and willing to speak truth to power. I'll be here. I'll protect this government. I'll protect this president with the truth. Let us all make sure. Say no krena e we stick to the principle. Abani mistake, I am my mistake. Abani idea baso. But there's one thing we are not supposed to do. We are not supposed to change this government. We are supposed to be consistent if we want development. We are supposed to be consistent if we want the right thing done. We are supposed to be consistent if we want whatever good we are doing today to yield results in the future. Ghana is for you and Ghana is for me. We are supposed to go with a party that thinks about the people, and that party is the NDC. My name is Kevin Taylor. It's been a wonderful 3 hours. I'll meet you tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. US East Coast time, 8 p.m. Ghana time. Be good. God bless you. God bless me. Cheers. Good night. With all due respect. Gigim Adom Otchere.
Yo! We're your best fisherman. No, no answer mine. Adom Otchere. You will for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Why you're here? Super why round what? It was for Belgium fan. It was better Belgium fan. It was two Belgium fan. It was the Belgium fan. Why you're here? Why round what? 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 Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Yeah, we papa no. What one is the motto? Why round what? Why you're here? Why round what? Where you mind,